I'm a
That's not.
bit. That's a tame snack for Matt. But hello, everybody. Welcome to a correctly average adventure, and welcome to this adventure that we like to call the Fragments. It's a D&D 5e campaign. I'm playing with my friends, and these are my friends. Hello, everybody. Last time we saw our swashbuckling, poop deck wandering,
Mm.
yard arm swaggering heroes. Um, they were upon a boat. That's all the nautical stuff that I did say. So they
We're on an island.
I said about
don't make you.
don't make me laugh.
Yeah, on a boat called the Withy Pots. That's his name.
No,
There's nothing wrong with the name Withy Pots.
it's the way you said it. Go on.
Upon the Withy Pots, they were sailing off, trying to find a way out of this kind of ethereal, astral plane place where they'd found themselves after chasing down an elf of Gargamel and the body of his lover. You, upon setting sail, had suspicions about the crew, very not trusting of these individuals as you sailed off. Lots of watches being held about who was who and making sure that none of you slept with all of your eyes closed, just in case there was mutiny.
Yeah, more like acquisition of cool map and maybe get rid of the bodyguards.
Yeah. And off you sailed. However, you encountered some brain creatures that then swapped the
What
brain of
very
Triple
weird.
B, as he's now been called. We got Triple B on board, who has got basically a random brain of a random brain in a random body and a different personality or something. I think we came
With a
up with.
different
Yeah,
soul.
different soul. That's quite right. Yeah, you put a different soul, different brain. So he's got memories, but like heart or someone else, and then the physicality of something else. So Triple B is a very
Very confusing, man. Person
individual
thing.
uh, uh, entity.
Mm.
Um, so, but what
Nice.
side?
Yes.
What side they're
I
on?
think if anyone deserves to be called they, them,
Yeah, yeah. Triple
No.
B. I think I wrote down how they are formatted. So Triple B is a zombie made of Bill's body, Ben's soul, and Belle's brain. Hence the Triple B. Um, um, they are coming to terms with this slowly in the Astral Sea, which is probably not the best
That
place.
they're coming to terms to it at all is a miracle.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll deep dive that later on to find out what exactly the psychological effects of that are on an individual.
Yeah.
The other random encounter I rolled, which was not at all the plan that I had written down in this lovely little book, which I have carefully planned, um,
Yeah.
was that you saw some red dragons off the port bow, not the starboard bow, because then it would start singing that silly song. Um,
Thank you. Now that is in my head.
Yeah.
It's only been 3 decades.
yeah, but these are dragons and not Klingons.
Yeah, true, true. Well,
Still.
how close is a gift Yankee to a Klingon?
Pete, don't start because you know you're just going to trigger us all. I mean, it is
Actually,
life
they're more
jam.
like a trill, aren't they? Because they've got the spots.
Peter,
Like a trill? Is that what they were
Peter.
called? The ones that were the sentient?
Jadzia Jack, there's
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
thing.
Jadzia.
They're trilled. Yeah.
Was she a trill? And what was the implant called?
Well, technically, she's not. She's
They were a symbiote, weren't
no
they?
symbiote race. The trill were the little slug things that they
Things that
got
went
buried
in.
in the back.
Have a grape and
Hmm.
shut up.
Yeah, Jadzia. And yeah, she was great. What a great story.
Mhm.
And that Benjamin Sisko used to know her
Old man, yeah, his old man. Yep.
previous
Yep.
host.
The Dax symbiote, because Dax is technically they got two names. One of them's for the host, and
Yeah,
one of them's for the
Jadzia
symbiote.
Dax, and it
Yeah,
was
just and then there was a
uh,
later on, and there was in the end near the end series of Deep Space Nine. There was the other girl who took over the Dax
yeah,
symbiote.
yeah, that was so good.
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
loved DS9. It was one of my
yep.
favorites. A lot. Politics, intrigue, meta story, lots of little stories. Brilliant. just really.
Yep.
And Ferengi.
Yeah,
Oh, and the Ferengi, and really fleshing out the Ferengi, making them awesome.
yeah, yeah, and like Babylon 5 was a similar thing with like lots of politics and stuff. So
I like B5. B5 is one of my favorites. Anyway, in this game,
in this game, we are not playing Babylon 5, although
no,
that must be a wicked role-playing game. Um,
but it does exist actually.
yeah, I know, I saw it.
Right.
We are they saw off the port bow some red dragons, three of them to be precise, because I rolled quite high on the D4. And upon each of those red dragons were dragon riders of the Githyanki race.
Yeah.
Yes, John.
Yeah. Carry on. Carry on.
And to which they were kind of following at a distance, keeping an eye, sort of curious, and then somehow it turned into almost like a challenge and a calling out of these individuals, with Erwin mind messaging them with his Psynician powers into their minds, and speaking both to the dragons and the riders to arrange, basically, meet at the bus stop at 6. I'm going to punch you. That kind of thing going.
That's pretty accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
exactly
much.
I can't quite remember the motivation for this.
Because we were going to try and free the dragons from there because they got stolen.
Yes, because I didn't speak to the Githyanki. I didn't speak to the Githyanki. I spoke to the dragons.
Yeah.
No,
And-
you spoke to the rider as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you-
You
dragon,
told them
anyway,
about
I think
like raising the
first,
dragon.
and then you went to the dragon when you started another train of attack, or like a train of questioning.
yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
the aim is we knock out the dragons, kill off the Githyanki, and then see what the dragons want to do.
And all for the good of
I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me. Suddenly I got all boisterous.
get a bit boisterous. It was really funny.
It's like, right, let's do this. It's like, what am I
The
doing?
exact same thing happened to Luke the other day, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like I've pushed you too far, and you've
Oh yeah, actually I want it for the record. It is all peaceful.
Yes.
yeah, that's fine.
This
Yeah.
is peaceful. When there's a total party kill because the three dragons basically just wipe out the island, turn it into glass.
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy to take the whole burden of this upon my shoulders, because I said all the things were so. And so lastly, it is my fault completely.
I can't open my lollipop.
You can't open your lollipop.
I can't open my lollipop.
Okay. We begin on the Withy Pots, because if you weren't, you'd be drowning.
Then we went to some island.
You were heading towards Dust Island.
Yes, I don't know if we got there yet, but we're definitely heading
You're
out to the direction.
sailing in the sea, and we were setting up some watches. This is why I've got the last note is setting watches. And you were looking for specific tells and specific sort of, if you could work out any motivations within the crew members. Is there anything before we arrive at the island that are like specific behaviors that we're looking for here? What are we up to?
That's a good question. I might have to look back on the video to see what my motivation was. I can't remember.
I know. Sorry, it's been so long. It's
No. Apologise. Don't need to apologise. No.
Yeah, you got like there was discussion with Hexriati the Gith Rider, who is very much full of themselves.
Yeah.
They were pretty like, although Owen doesn't normally rise to such sort of boastfulness, but they did on this occasion. Maybe and yeah, that's cool. We don't mind though. It's nice to have a little bit of a variation.
Turtle party
Yeah,
kill.
Like the Jax hasn't picked.
Yeah, maybe Jax's bad habits are like bleeding.
Maybe it's some evil soul that's in Jax's bag right now. That may be bleeding through to the party or something like that. I don't know.
Right, I'm going to put it in my halberd.
Yep. Haunted halberd. Very angry haunted halberd. This is not what I had in mind.
Yeah, so you get a night or so sleep. I think we're a day or so out. So,
Yep.
is there anything that we're looking for while we're on to Bert?
Oh, yeah, good question. Well, keeping an eye on our dear friend. Get my notes out now as well. Bloody hell.
That's all
Pretend, Enchapar.
That's it. Pretend and Chapar. Keep an eye on him so he doesn't get stolen.
right. Our map maker.
Yep. And probably the most valuable person to the crew because he made the map that they are all salivating over.
Yeah, and also, if you remember, I think Preetin said that he had mapped where the island was, but hadn't mapped the island.
Well, you'll have something new to draw on it.
Yeah. He'll have new stuff to draw. He'll get his he'll get his crayons.
Yeah. So it's Hexerati, the dragon, red dragon rider.
Yes.
And the dragon is called Karnak.
Yep. And I think you found the other names as well. Did you find
Kree and Cole.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For some reason.
they'd agreed to meet you at the island of Kithage.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is interesting.
Are there any like hushed whispers or anything going on within the crew?
Are you trying to sneak up and find out what's going on? Are you sneaky around the boat with your big dragon tail?
Yeah,
Come on then. You know what I desire.
I know.
Like a sneaky dragon roll, please.
Use your dragon roll.
Use your
Intimidation skill.
Sneaky.
No one notices you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the ogre sneaking. I'm great at sneaking. Look at this. Walks up the guard. Am I here? No.
Yeah.
See? Great at sneaking.
I use my strength to intimidate the player.
What am I rolling? Sorry.
The traditional way to do stealth is roll a stealth roll.
You were saying sneaky, and I was like, why don't we do it sneaky?
Well, there isn't a button on D&D Beyond that says press the sneaky.
Be sneaky. There should be though.
Oh man, I did it again. Got the wrong dice down. I thought they were in that
You
bag.
brought me my Warhammer dice and not my D&D dice.
So you're not rolling well tonight.
No, these sixes across the board.
Rolled over a 6 all night.
I know.
Well, lots of sixes, but
I have,
not enough.
oh, no, I've got snooplers here. I'll use them.
Snoopies?
Yeah. We'll know how. Oh,
That's not
no,
snooplers.
they're not snooplers. They're your ones.
That's snoopies.
Joys of having ridiculous amounts of dice in the house. And all
Yeah.
for different things and different characters. That's the problem. It's like, ooh.
Okay. We got a mix here. Bring me this lot.
Just bring me the lot.
Like charms, trinkets, and stuff as well. 'cause
Oh my
they
God.
came with
You
it.
can drink, you can roll your potions.
They're at the cave
Ah.
because she rolls them for Snoops at the
They're
cave.
snooplers.
Oh, we did long rest. Thank God for that.
Yes, yeah.
You had a long rest.
Yeah. It's like, they're all back. All my abilities are back. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Right, there's that.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what any of these dice are. What are these? Where are these from?
Don't know. Little weird yellow lens.
They're yellow and purple D6s. They're
Yeah.
not.
I don't know. They're yours. They're a set of dice that belong to you.
Ah, do they?
No, they're Ali's. But never mind. Roll a dice. Just roll a dice, woman, please. That'd be a 6.
That's because it's not my dice.
Is it?
That's exactly how that works.
That's a 6.
So that would be a 7.
A 7.
Yeah, none of these are my dice.
Every
right?
time you try and sidle round the side of the boat, and you kind of kind of just try and stand Dragonborn nonchalant, you
get one of my dice.
Yeah.
Roll it with my dice.
you draw the eye. You draw the eye of the next roll. You can roll with your dice. You draw the eye of the crew. They immediately sense that there's a they smell the croissant on you.
That is fair.
Yeah, and that sweet bread smell lingers round you, Killian. Like a I was gonna say like a bad smell, but no, it's a very nice smell.
Yeah.
Killian, you are fragrant of the pastry. And yeah, you aren't able to get anywhere on your various watches trying to find them. Trying to find any hushed whispers or information. Ah, it's a different blue. Different blue. It's the wrong blue. I picked up a dark blue, sort of a royal blue.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look, that one's got bats on. That's my eyeball dice. Just look for the bat bag.
That bag. I will know in future.
Yeah. It's your baby.
Holy spinning math raps, Batman!
Shut up.
Absolutely 2 thumbs up.
Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
No, it was excellent.
No.
We got some skills going on here. Yes, anybody else doing anything on the investigatory side of this boat incident, like this boat travel? You have suspicions. That's a 9, so that's a 10 next time round. That's less. That's less. So, like, you
Yeah.
literally would have got another 3. You would have got 3 more if you'd rolled
Yes,
your
I
own
would have
dice.
been.
But yeah, your croissant smell. You are fragrant of the bread.
Ah, hell yeah. Lovely.
Yeah.
So is it?
I-
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
asking.
want to keep an eye out for of this groups of the Hoogland of the crew who happen to be just like milling about in a very specific area, happen to be polishing koshes or sharpening swords for no apparent reasons or lingering with malice intent.
Well, that's an
Um,
insight check.
but mostly I'm trying to keep an eye on our friend.
Yeah, I would say it's an insight check to see.
Insight. I am rolling a natural 20
Ooh!
for 20.
Nice.
I'm a bit on edge. There are 3 dragons. My eyes are like saucers. My
There is
ears are like radar dishes.
there is a there is an individual upon the boat who sorry, we didn't share that natural 20. Whoop! Who you know as Rachland, Rachland.
Mhm.
And of your suspicions, this individual demeanor and the glances and the quick flash smiles that you get from them, like, are the most telling of
Hmm.
any sort of dissent within the crew.
Hmm. So dissent within the crew against us, or dissent within the crew against the captain?
With nat 20,
Yeah.
with a nat 20.
I'm
That's
using that one.
that's also 6 though.
Yeah, but I'm using that one.
That was the same roll as the first roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm using that one. This is the dice I've chosen.
Okay. It seems, yeah, I would say against the captain.
Interesting. Was not expecting that.
No.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
but only in it would be more. You would gain a sense of with a 20 restricted ambition. It's not malice
Hmm.
in
Yeah.
sense of
And
hate.
antagonism to the captain's orders for restraint,
Yeah, yeah.
perhaps, which is what I'm thinking. Interesting. Not helpful, but interesting. Cool. Definitely keep an eye on them. And anyone who's slow to slowly associate with, you know?
Mm.
If I start seeing particularly hanging around a couple of faces more regularly than others, they go on the list.
Yeah, okay.
With a crew like this size and obviously doing lots of things, and I'm going to assume some areas where we're restricted from going just because it's just dangerous to have random people hanging around places that could break.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna say like an investigation role as
ooh,
the go on.
I'm good at investigations. 28.
28. As you're kind of making your investigations around and you're using that kind of insight as well, this insight that you've had into the politics aboard the boat, you find that there are
Hmm.
two individuals who seem quite loyal to our dear captain, Captain Paligrad. Their names are Gillen and Tamworth. They seem to
Okay.
be old hands to the captain, especially more like loyal to him, to them rather than the boat precisely, or the crew. You often see them uh, sharing a joke and a conversation as one of them might be steering or on a lookout or um,
Hmm.
and it tends to be that they get there's a little bit of favoritism from the captain's side as well.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Bad for bad for morale, that is.
they sometimes get they've been given the night shift often
Hmm. Night shift is desirable, it seems.
for the fact that they are only given like a lookout duty.
Okay.
There's not anything, none of the daily tasks of making sure that decks are clean, that ropes are taut, and that kind of stuff. They kind of get the put your feet up, have a little sort of casual evening of it kind of thing. Be awake, be aware, but it's not the hard grind in in the sort of day.
Okay.
So when it's like food time,
Hmm.
they're the ones that get like the meat,
Croissants.
taters, and veg, whereas everyone else just gets taters and veg.
Well, the cook on the board on board uh, doesn't seem to carry on this.
No, but what I'm saying is it's that kind of like,
It would be the same thing, but
Hmm.
if the cook on board wasn't
yeah,
wasn't quite
but it's
the
that kind of favoritism. Like,
yeah. So the cook Grumgump, he's a Furborg, and he's the guy kind of making all the stews and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
he doesn't seem to whatever the captain is doing isn't in
It's
instigated.
not favoritism, it's friendship over a long period of time,
Yeah,
sort of
and
thing.
it's not instilled in the orders and the of like you will give them more to the cook. Like
hmm.
it's just kind of like you just see it here and there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool. And as you sail towards this island, the plot that Preeton and Chapar had given you, you have a couple of nights and you share some food with the crew. Is there anything Jax is doing while this happens?
Yeah. The other
Um,
side of the investigation.
Not especially. I'm I think I'm kind of just almost sort of hanging back and kind of giving glares and growls. You know, in the I kind of
Whole lot of poppy knuckles going on.
yeah. I mean, not quite that. It's but you know, not a million miles off. It's the I'm gonna be scary enough that they don't want to mess with us.
Oh,
Does
I'd
that
love an
make
intimidation roll to give that some
Yeah, yeah. He's on the deck there, casually bending bars into pretzels, metal bars into pretzels. Just casually. I could do this all day. Maybe not fight me.
And then there's Charles like, let's have a
um
hooray.
so 16.
16. Yeah, there's a couple of crew that you like have come close and tried to ingratiate themselves with you, and you've kind of given them these kind of stern looks and sort of gruff growls, and then suitably like pulled something that's very heavy, where your orcish half orcish frame really shows, and they kind of have learnt maybe that you're one to stay away from or not to mess with
You
more.
know, there's probably a bit of, there's probably been more weapon drilling than I've ever done, you know, as I pulled my variety of weapons out of the bag and drill with, this one, then put that back and then pull out another one and drill with that one, that sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
In the basically, I want them to have the he's scary and we don't want to mess with them sort of
yeah,
a
Yeah.
yeah,
vibe.
yeah. I think also when you do this, your sort of current ally, Preetin and Shapar, has picked up on this, and they're an insightful individual. Um, and they actually approach you on one morning when you're on deck, Jax.
How insightful is Preset and Shapar? Because Preset and Shapar is about that in Jax's regard. Preset and Shapar is on Jax's shit list, so he will also receive
He
these
looks around and
glares.
goes, "This or you?"
He is
Yeah.
very insightful, so he reads you quite well. Um,
Which is
and
unfortunate.
and realizes the very shaky ground that Preeton is on with you, and he says he's watching you one morning as you take these kind of practice moves across the deck. What weapon are you using?
Oh, I mean, I've got ridiculous numbers in the bag, so I will literally be sort of cycling through. The main one is the glaive.
Yeah, you
Um,
this glaive that you kind of are doing steps and pauses and blocks with, and he's just watching you, and he just says, "You're quite practiced at that."
it's how we stay alive.
Yeah. Um, is that how he went?
Um, Matt cannot remember how we killed off.
Yeah, I think it was a combination. I think it
I
was
mean, I think we got to the stage where we were just all pummeling on him at one
yeah,
point,
yeah, and
but he
like
was doing lots of different.
yeah, there was one bit where like Owen was hanging underneath the branch. I remember that very clearly, and then I had to
Yeah.
kind of, and then you thought you'd knocked him down, and
He
then he
flew
flew.
back like, "Ha ha! Look at that! That was skill." Floated back up. Really? He said. I went, "Oh, nice."
Yeah, yeah. Um,
I honestly don't remember how he actually died. I know he pissed off Jax because
10,000 arrows essentially and bolts of lightning. Lots of hexing going on.
yeah, I think Charlie was having a good old blast, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was having a go at it. Yeah.
So, yeah, you maybe you just shrug and
I don't remember. It was a while ago. I was busy trying to stay alive and keeping my friends alive and stop him doing whatever it is he was with the crystal.
I can tell you don't think much of me.
It was that guy.
Um, you stole a body and ran off into this place, and we're here to drag you back. Not massive fan of this place.
Hmm.
That's what's. Is it the boat?
Also not a fan of the boat. I'm not a fan of the place, the weird realmy things. I've been to some of these and I've not enjoyed any of them. And I've also been on boats before and I've not enjoyed that. So yeah, you're kind of compounding my list of dislikes into a big pile.
You're doing what you do now. It's a show of force, right? And that's to ward these others off you a bit. It's to protect you and your friends, your party. Charles and Erwin and Killian. You'd do anything for him, wouldn't you, really?
Mostly.
It's what happens when you're close to someone. You go to the ends of the earth for them. Maybe even beyond that. And that's why I did what I did. Cared deeply. I loved them. And I don't know. I guess I'm trying to show you why I did what I did. Trying to explain to you in a way maybe you'd understand, but look, I'm the way I am, and I'm not going to be very good if something goes down. I wondered if
Hang on. I'm going to pull it out from the bag.
Just hand him a gigantic sword. There you
I'm,
go.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give him a war pick.
a war.
Yeah, I've got a war pick.
What is a war pick?
I got it from when we were doing ice climbing thingies.
He'll kind of like
It's basically a
Hell,
pickaxe that's designed as a weapon
yeah,
rather than a pickaxe.
he'll like
a very long
his
handled, small mount
yeah,
pick.
his fine like illustrator's hands like barely reach round the hat like the handle, and he kind of
So it's all right. You can hold it two-handed, and I'm going to give him a lesson on how to use a war pick.
oh, that's sort of what I was going to ask.
Well, there
Um,
you go.
thanks. How do we do this? Do we roll to how well you train him? How do we roll a training
Yeah,
montage?
training montage. I personally would probably go with an intelligence roll with proficiency.
But that wouldn't work with Jax because Jax is in intelligence.
No, but doesn't mean that means he's not a good teacher.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, you can be a great student. You can be a terrible teacher.
Hmm. Yeah. Or is it a charismatic thing to be able to teach?
Good question. Yeah, or wisdom. Wisdom also works.
Which of those terrible stats would you like to roll?
To be honest, it makes very little difference.
Thinking about it, probably wisdom.
Just quick question. Do I see
To
this?
be honest, I personally would go with insight.
Okay.
I would
Maybe.
be my suggestion is if I can read them and see how it's going, I can then change to sort of make it make
Good
Oh, I see. So
intentions.
see
Yeah,
how
okay,
much
yeah, no,
they're
go with that, yeah.
onboarding.
And it's still wisdom based, so yeah, I see that.
I personally would say it would be an
Let's do
insight approach.
let's have some insight and see how well you
To be
think.
honest, it doesn't matter. I'm shit at all.
It's
Unless
wisdom
it's
based.
athletics or smithing, you got no real
Yeah,
chance.
burrito rat.
You didn't even react when I said I got hot sauce. You just went, "Oh yeah, hot sauce."
We're threatening to deep fry her hamster, and she's like, "Oh hell yeah!"
No, not deep fried, just air fried. That's
Oh
completely
yeah,
different.
air fry her hamster.
Dry, crispy hamster.
Oh
Tasty.
yeah, hot sauce.
Especially with hot sauce.
Let's have that roll, Mr. Jackson.
Insight.
What?
No.
Oh
Oh,
no, no, no.
what?
I rolled a 1. So I got
Yeah.
2.
So, do I see all of this going on?
You see, yeah, you wake up with with one of the very last crushed pastries.
As a pillow.
You wake
Yeah.
up with it. You have drooled on it, but it is one of the last. And you stagger onto deck, holding this marinated,
Treasured, slightly
treasured
soggy, very flat.
croissant. Yeah, and start nibbling. Well, not nibbling. You gullet it down as
It
you
is
would do.
inhaled,
Yeah. And yeah, you see this strange sort of like what? Tell me what happens. How do you show this
um,
artist how to use a war pick?
to be honest, I can see that Jax is just getting more and more frustrated because it's like, look, you just do it like this, and he doesn't, he can't mimic
Yeah,
the.
he goes.
Um, but so the new and improved theory plan of training montage is I'm like, hang on a minute, you're an elf. So I'm going to take the war pick back off of him,
Yeah,
poke it back in the bag,
yeah.
and then I'm going to pull out a longbow and some arrows.
Okay. He's like, all right.
So you're supposed to be good with these, right?
I've seen them used. Shall we make a roll for him? See how good he is with making a ranged attack.
Oh God, please don't roll a 1 and kill one of the crew. That'd be.
Please.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to roll it with advantage because
Jack's helping.
it is helping.
Jax
We
is
have
helping.
Yeah.
versus. We're glad for the critically average.
Yeah.
Yeah, the standstill target that you set up on one of the masts. He pulls back a bow and he gets a pretty good hit on it. He's like not too far off target. He's like, oh, actually, this is.
Has
This
he
is
actually
all-
got the muscle in his little arm?
Yeah,
Killing
he
it.
manages it because that on the fingers, it's gonna be. I'm not quite
That's
sure.
why you do it like hundreds and hundreds of times, and you wear like rough patches onto them.
Yeah, but what about when I'm doing my maps?
You use different fingers.
Can I now approach this situation?
Yeah.
Use different fingers. I've got 2 hands.
Can
What
I
other fingers?
approach?
He's like, oh yeah, these ones. They grow out the side.
Oh, he's like,
He does that, and another hand pops up here. So,
Oh, he like
yeah.
screws them on like an artificer. Like takes off. These are me writing fingers.
These are my fine detail fingers. Don't break them. They're very delicate.
what did I say about the laughing, Peter? It was the accent that you
I
did.
don't know why that one comes up quite often.
Can I now?
Yeah,
That I've sat and watched
you
this for
approach.
long
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. There's strange.
I need to step in here.
Yeah, the montage. Maybe you're doing the music. Yeah.
Hardly. Just.
Mm.
Oh, I would like to hand him one dagger for now.
Yeah.
Take the bow off of him.
Oh,
Hand
that's...
him a dagger.
What, is it one of your daggers, or is this one you've stolen from someone else?
I don't know. So I have now I'm assuming it's one that I've stolen.
Good.
Because I have 4 of them.
Okay. You're gonna give him...
So-
why I ask is, like, are you trying to ingratiate yourself? Because I think one of the ways that you could do it would be one that was on your daggers, and you kind of... It would have like a, some of the Norn heraldry, something on it, maybe. Or is there something of Killian? Maybe you've carved something, maybe you've done something to your specific blade.
It's got some crust on in the in the
Yeah,
ground.
in the
That
handle,
works.
like in the enamel.
The thing
It's just covered in crumbs. It's not actually.
all of my weapons are covered in.
Just crumbs. Day to night.
If I committed murder
Waltz-
and tried to run away, they would know it was me for the crumbs. Like
They would know it's you and realise it's probably
one
not a
more
good idea to
question.
follow you.
yeah.
God, this person's been brutally murdered by Killian. No, it must have been suicide, wasn't it?
We'll never get to the end of this. This guy hates croissants. That one on the investigation.
God, he was killed by the Cookie Monster.
When I hand him the dagger, obviously you can see how it fits in his hands.
Yeah.
Stop. Why are you?
Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Because John said, "Oh my God, he was killed by the Cookie Monster," and I just went, "Poor Snuffy, never saw it coming." Like, someone's murdered Snuffleupagus and they suspect the Cookie Monster. So,
Brilliant. There we go. Oh, you killed her. She's dead. Coming up for air. It's like drowning woman here.
yeah, sorry, you give him a small dagger. Which one do you give him? What is it like?
It's not one of the 2 that I use. It's
Okay.
one of the other 2 that I have.
Yeah.
Only because they're mine.
Harvest it from my body. Yeah, Killian's special.
Yeah, fuck that. But when I give it to him, how is it in his hand?
He'll take it like almost and hold it like you would cutlery.
No, as in when he holds it.
Yeah, he'll hold it like he's gonna.
Can you see that it is too big for his hand?
No. The dagger will fit. It's usable.
My thinking is, would I need to wrap it for him to protect his delicate little artist fingers?
No. He kind of holds the leather haft of it, like it's where it's been wrapped, and he can. It's slightly the imprint's a little bit wrong because the Dragonborn hand is slightly different shape. But he's like, oh, it's not bad weight on that one. Yeah, fine for. And he starts like kind of moving it a bit. Yeah, I think I could use this.
Is he holding it like a fucking knife and fork knife?
Yeah.
Sweet.
He's got his finger on the top, like, when you're going to cut a bit of steak.
He's going to lose a finger if you're not careful. Look.
Doesn't matter, I'll put one of my other fingers back on.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Sorry. So, stop.
I'm watching you do this.
I can feel. Stop.
You are doing all the miming.
You just said it, so I'll put one of my other fingers on. So, right. He's holding it like a knife and fork knife.
Yeah.
Right. So I just move his finger off the blade.
Yeah.
Off the top of the blade.
Yeah.
Show him how to hold it properly.
Mm-hmm.
And just say, anyway.
You just give him a blade without any training and just say, that's
I want to see what he can do with it first.
Okay.
Then
what are you making him just make some moves in the air? Are you just making him copy a routine that Jax is doing with a glaive?
Yes. To the Jax thing.
Oh, okay. As Jax swings a halberd, you see a small writing elf with a small dagger start going. Like it's like when you're trying to do when you're watching the exercise video for the first time and you have to keep glancing back to know which position your arm's supposed to be in. He will make I guess like a he's gonna make a dex roll because it's kind of dexterous to do the knife thing.
Yeah.
With a natural 20. He
Nice.
starts moving with his knife and you just see his fingers kind of slide round the blade, and he almost holds it like he holds it slightly differently, but he's almost holding it like a pen now.
Because that was going to be the other thing was I was going to say to him, like, pretend you're like doing one of your maths.
You shout that out. I think that's how he
Yeah.
got in that 20. I think that's what you shout out. Pretend you're like etching the outline of a fjord, and he starts moving very nimbly, and he kind of almost is like sketching in the air with this blade, and all of a sudden he kind of comes back to you. Oh, that was quite exhilarating. Thank you, Killian Norn, and thank you, Jackson, for trying. Um, I didn't think you'd even give me a go, and I appreciate that, and I just want to help now.
Now, quick question, appearance-wise,
Yeah,
does he have anywhere where he can hold the dagger?
yeah, he's got like a belt thing kind of thing going on. He could slip it in there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he can find a little nook.
Because it was like you just know some idiot
Mhm.
would be like, yeah, I just carry around in my hand. It'll be like down their legs.
Yeah, and slice up his leg with this razor
Yeah, I was
sharp
like,
blade. Cool.
there you go, my good deed is done for the
Your
day
good deed
now.
is done for the day.
That's my good deed done for the year. Right, back to work.
Yeah.
Things up.
Okay, and the boat sails on, and after a day or so's sailing, you start seeing the outline of an island come into focus. The mates on the lookout call down and say, "Land ho, land ho!" And you see kind of upon this on this sea this strange spirit led spirit tide that laps against the side of the boat and rocks your ship gently to the towards the island.
Mhm.
You you can see almost like silvery waters lapping against a tall spires of jagged rocks that ascend many feet high. Each of them are top of all this jagged grey rock. You can see greenery and foliage of trees and quite thick jungle-like uh, vines and things. You can see small flocks of what you've seen before, these kind of strange birds that you think were called godpeckers that kind of fly up and sort of swoop round. Godpeckers. A carrion bird.
Yeah, gods die, they eat the bodies.
Um and they kind of flutter around and roost in the trees. A sort of a place of respite for even these hardy birds within the sea. Um and and as you kind of start to circumnavigate the island, you can see like this near impassable rocky terrain until you get to you can just about make out an inlet
Mhm.
where water cascades down and then out and through, and you can see the mouth of a river. What do you want to guide your crew to do at this point?
No obvious landing place, though. No beach or.
Uh, Make me a perception check.
I thought our plan was to sort of go in the inlet a little bit and then sort of get on board and try and find some sort of area that was enclosed and or
Mm.
cavey.
Yep. 26, by the way.
26. you see that in this inlet, where you've got these kind of rocky faces, as it kind of goes in, as you go into the inlet, you can see that some of the rock has tumbled down, and you do end up with a low graded beach of sorts that kind of dips into the edge of the silver tide that kind of rocks and laps up the shore. It's it's narrow,
Hmm.
where it starts to get more narrow rather. Um, I would say you're gonna have to make some sort of maybe a survival check with advantage because you were the captain, looking at this thing about landing here.
Basically, are we landing with the big boat or the little boat?
This is basically it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's 19.
Sorry,
19.
19. You discussed. You think you could get the boat up to the mouth of this inlet and quite happily like sort of lay to anchor. But
Then,
going any further in, you think that it will very quickly become quite shallow.
yeah, so we're going to need to get a boat ashore. Oh,
I've just seen what you named us on the screen.
Yeah,
Killy Willy and Charlie Boy.
yeah.
It's all right. I was thinking the white jaguar would be Chilly Willy.
yeah. Chili Willy. Chili
Ah!
Willy Norn.
Yes, Jackson.
Not only Killian Norn's jazz name. It's Chili Willy Norn on saxophone.
He would not play saxophone.
No, it's true.
You've already got a drummer if you want one.
Yeah, Jax is drummer.
Yeah.
Jax is a drummer. Plus, you got your old pal, Hope Nobody Johnson.
Oh God, yeah.
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yes.
remember him.
He made Jax's shit list too.
Almost immediately. He took one look at his gloves and went, nope, just nope.
No, that was the whole charm thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Didn't. Yeah. Could. Sorry, Matt just said about we were going to find somewhere enclosed.
Yeah, because these dragons are going to attack the ship. We just, I think, I'm guessing almost. I think I convinced them that more honourable combat, come and fight us on land, sort of thing. So I think that's what we're doing.
I remembered something about
Am I right?
Yeah,
hate.
you basically they said they'd meet us on the
The peaks.
yeah,
Mhm.
which is still to their advantage.
Yeah, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? It's completely to their advantage. They fly.
Yeah, well, so we're on a boat. It's still their advantage. We're on a flammable boat.
Yes.
Still their advantage.
Let's give them less of an advantage by not being
Slightly less of
set
advantage.
on fire.
Yeah. Um,
We're on a boat. We're on a flammable boat. Ah, yes.
because I don't trust anybody on that boat at all, I will encourage
Pretend.
Pretend and the map to come with us.
You encourage. I don't think he gets a choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Strongly advise.
And the map is not averse to this idea either. It does not go, no, I'm not going.
I don't know. This place is weird. By this point, that map could have become sentient.
By
We
now,
could like dunk it in the water and see if it like picks up a soul.
I was going to say, by now the map's got a soul. It's been on the water long enough.
This is where we create a sat nav.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing else. It'll be literally done by GLaDOS. It will just be very annoyed with that sort of the whole time. We need to go here. Well, fine, but I don't want to go there. Ah, please.
Yeah, you
Don't give you any ideas. No, put that down.
He's like, I want no further.
yeah.
Map gains.
Yeah, you would just you just get
Annoys party.
you like dip it in and then you just it becomes sentient and it's like, what is your name? My name is Garmin.
You may
To be
Garmin and
honest,
Chapar.
Jax is going to suggest that we put the boat at the anchors and then everyone goes ashore because you know what? He doesn't really trust the piratey people either. And there's fire dragons floating around, so them being on a boat might not be a particularly good idea.
Yeah. Fire, not five.
Yeah,
Fire
I
dragon.
misheard and then I realised.
Yeah. Burnings.
Yeah. So Jax will suggest that the crew disembark and sort of, hide on the beach somewhere while we deal with it and make it safe to float around in the sea a bit more.
Well, good luck with yeah. Charisma boy, go. Convince the captains. Good idea.
Yeah, you start. I think you can make a survival check for this because you are trying to convey the danger of
Yeah.
these beasts to somebody else.
Three big burly dragons kindling
Yeah.
Viking funeral. No.
No, this is where I'll just demonstrate it. I'll just get a torch and hold it to one of the sails. Imagine that, much bigger.
They say yes, yes. Fuck it, don't. Yeah, got it. Stop it.
You want?
So what do you want me to roll? Sorry, Pete.
Well, I think you could maybe do like survival because you're saying this is how you're going to be able to survive this kind of thing. You are, if we are going to survive this, this is the way to do it, kind of thing. Like,
I got a 14 on survival.
yeah. And what was yours? You had an idea on this as
I
well.
was going to say, what about intimidation? Because
I,
if,
I, I can roll intimidation too instead, or it,
if
as
he's
well as.
literally going to go, here's a fire torch. Look, this is what is going to happen.
Mhm.
Surely that's intimidation.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of both, isn't it?
That's-
It's like looking at the nature of this thing to
Yeah.
instill fear. So it's kind of
Yeah.
It's I
Could I
guess
assist him?
yeah, all right. Yeah, you want to make another roll on the? I will say on the second roll we'll have it as an intimidation roll. So this is like a two-part roll. One to sort of ingrain the nature of these creatures, and the other one
17.
70. They seem to get the idea, and your dashing captain, Paligred, says, looks like there's some surely, boys and girls and folks. Let's see what we can harvest and maybe gather some goods for the journey onwards, hey? And
What so?
let's get the small boats out and lay anchor here. Come on then. Good on you, good on you. Yes, yes, yes. And he kind of pats a couple of them on the back, and you can just see the kind of little gathering that is kind of grouped around Rackland are not not unhappy about having some time on shore after being out for a little while, but they're not. Everything is languid in their movement, and their sort of enthusiasm is minimal to this. You get into some small boats and start rowing.
Yep.
Jax, how
Yes.
does it feel to be even in a smaller boat?
Um, I can see the shore, so I'm not as worried because I know I'm not going to be on a boat for much longer.
Can I row
So
the jack?
Just looking down at the not water and going, I would want to be swimming in that.
Yeah, you start rowing the boat. What do we roll for a water vehicles check?
well, there's proficiency water vehicle, or I
Yep.
would probably just do rowing. I would do athletics.
Athletic, Killian on.
Okay. Where is it?
It's a 3.
Well, that's a 10 then.
Yeah, you start pulling at these oars and you make reasonable
And then we
progress.
start going in circles.
But yeah, you drift away from the others somewhat. And the other boats seem to make headway on you and kind of start getting into that little channel before you, and you can see these giant stones rising up, and the sun where it is has sent the light is kind of giving you a little bit of light into this channel before you just about see those other boats dip into the darkness and the shade of the valley.
Is there anything special about these rocks, or are they just rocks?
Make me a nature check. Why are you
Giant
saying?
bag of holding. This stick on.
All right, geology. That's an 8, Killian.
9.
9. They are rocks. They are rocks. They are not rock cakes. So Killian.
Oh, I was just thinking if there was any pink.
Oh, you're looking for a specific thing.
Mm.
Roll me a perception in that case. That would be more looky rather than nature.
Geology.
Okay. It feels really weird because I just realised where it looks like I'm looking on you, and I'm like,
Just having a little stare at
the dice
Mm,
tray
right.
sat on his
Fine.
lap.
Yeah. That's keep telling us. Keep telling everyone that. We'll
13.
believe you.
13 critically out. You look at these stones. You see no trace of pink crystal. You do see them. There is, or once was, some sort of arrangement going on with some of them. You see that maybe some of them aren't the natural geological position.
Again.
Geological.
It was the way you said it the first.
Geological.
Yeah.
Geological.
Geological.
It sounded like gelato. More
Yeah.
like you were going to have an ice cream. You get ice cream. You don't get ice cream.
We've got ice cream.
There is ice cream. You've just had grapes. No more ice cream. Yeah, there was some organisation to some of the stones at some point. It seems long ago. Whatever, you don't make any semblance of what patterns were, but some of it looks not naturally formed. It seems more intentional than that. And then you dip into the darkness.
I got distracted by the rock. Sorry, guys. That's why we went a bit off course.
You dip into this this gradually narrowing chasm beneath the rocks.
Yeah.
And you start seeing and hearing all the sort of nature around you. You can hear the sound of the sea of souls, kind of like it is literally like when they say a whisper upon the rocks. It's actually literally whispering of the kind of whoosh. It's 100 murmuring voices like washing against the shore.
That's hurting my head just thinking about that.
Yes.
It's like
There's water washing down into the Sea of Souls.
Yeah.
What does that look like when it hits the Sea of Souls?
It's cold.
Is there a soul there with a loofah?
It suddenly bubbles. And you feel like I'm every woman. It's all in me. Don't know why that popped into my head. Sorry, I apologize. Can you tell I've had like no human interaction for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
You
No, mate.
the
No.
mimes as well. It's the full on like he said Luther, and you were like, "What? Go!"
Thinking like soap, then suddenly like
Yeah.
bubble volcano coming up. Yeah. My head
Yeah.
just went, woo!
It is a strange effect. It seems to like drift out over whatever sediment has formed in the bottom of this island, which you can sort of see, and then it reaches a certain point and just literally drops as another waterfall that kind of cascades down and down and down and down as far as you can see forever.
All right. Safety tip, everyone. Don't go swimming.
If you're not a strong swimmer, don't get washed down river.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think perhaps when we get inland, roping ourselves together until we get to appropriate height.
Yeah.
There's Killian just going, woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Well, Killian's normally got his tail in water, as we've
Yeah.
experienced before, for plugging a boat.
I imagine like Killian's just looking at Owen going, and Owen's just like,
I'm just intrigued what would happen. It's like, look at
This is where,
something.
you'll do that and something go,
Yeah.
and then he's like, oh,
Killian's doing that. And while he's doing that, he's distracted and he's got a croissant in the other hand and goes just
he would actually cry.
he would.
Or he would jump in and be like,
Stupid soul.
Wait!
yeah.
this will be where it'll be Papa Oos, the old husband.
Oh my
Where
God.
did you get this? Where did you get this croissant? I would know those anywhere.
And you introduced them to the new husband as well. The new partner. He's watching. He's watching. Papa is watching. From beyond the
Not
grave.
happy.
From beyond.
Not happy.
What? Oh my gosh. I'm just like,
You missed this game, everybody.
We're about to fight 3 dragons and their riders. This is going to go great.
the thing is, what these two don't seem to realise is you're the only person that I've spoken to actually properly in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and all you've had is like,
So a little bit cabin fever has kicked in. I see. This makes so much more sense.
does it?
No.
I'm like proper manic today. I'm so sorry.
on on reflection, a vampire considers buying a mirror. No. The
That was bad.
That took me too long.
It was the silence. I just looked at him like, no.
All right, we said something yesterday in the game, and John just got up, put his headphones down, and left the room.
Oh no.
the walkout, just like, we ain't doing this no more.
No.
We were sitting there going, "Is he coming back?" And someone was like, "No, you saw the reflection. He had actually left the room, and then he came back in."
Oh, JC, what had they done? Or do I not know?
Oh, it's a long. It's Monster of the Week. They're investigators. One of the investigators has been turned into a ghost. They're trying to find out why. There's a demonic force on the island, and they're just trying to figure things out. But it's like it's like if it's like Larry, Curly, and Moe, the paranormal investigators. It is Lagoonies. It is like, they're great. I love them to pieces, but my God.
We are not good investigators. We are not good at planning. We are not good at working out what's going on. We bimble around and stuff happens.
I like it.
They're quite successful when they get going, but they got some inertia. They really have to really get them going.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anybody doing anything while you're kind of getting into?
Well, I was going to suggest that Charlie goes and has a little bit of a scout from above and sees if there's anywhere that he thinks would be suitable for a bit of a fracas.
Yes. Fly up and look around. He'll make a perception check. I nearly didn't get out of Charlie in time then to be DM. I went, hey, he'll make a perception check. Oh, I'm not talking in the third person. Very strange. He rolled a 12, and Charlie is not bad at these. So he will fly up and have a little look down
Recce.
from the bird's eye. And he has got a grand total of some dice numbers and a bonus to it, which is how this game works.
Yes.
Um,
That's brilliant, beautiful. Actually,
he done a look, and
He done a lot.
have you got Erwin chat on, or has he got to talk to you normally?
He'll
no, it's a
come
good,
back
smart.
and
It's a smart idea. We'll put Erwin in chat on. How many people can I do? 4. So yes, that will be pre-10, Jackson, Killian, and Charles, obviously.
Yeah. Cool.
You almost forgot your name then.
That's all right.
I didn't. Yeah. Sorry, that. It's even written down there on the screen as well. That's just weird.
Charlie boy.
Anyway.
While Charlie's doing that, I will be carrying the boats up off of the beach.
Yeah.
Get
That,
them.
that was going to be my next question. Are you landing as soon as you get to a suitable landing, or are you carrying on up towards the source?
No, I
Because
wouldn't
going
do
upstream
that.
will be a real pain in the backside. We'll probably land the crew here, make sure the boats are safe, and then probably
my
make our
brother-
way up our way up the
The
side of the river, essentially the river.
the crevasse.
Yeah,
Hang
I
on.
suddenly can't remember what the side of a river is called. The riverbank.
Hank,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bank of the river.
is there a waterfall? You said there was a waterfall.
Two of them.
You can hear the rushing of one, yeah, somewhere in this.
So what we should see is if there's a cave behind it, because that would be good, because then it'd be damp and things, and they're less likely to use fire in there, or it'll be less effective.
Yeah, but they're not going to come down here, are they? And we've got to be careful when they don't piss them off too much that they like burn the boat in retaliation. Otherwise, this island will become our home
Yeah.
forever.
And we start just playing a survival RPG where it's like, can you harvest enough wood in a day? Do you have fresh
Jack
trees?
starts punching trees, yeah.
Yeah. Plank of wood.
two stones on a plank of wood. Sword. What the hell?
It's those survival games where you can mysteriously sell the wood for money to buy things, and it's like, who the feck are you selling that to?
Yeah, there is one that I saw that I was actually quite interested in getting. I think it's called Green Hell.
Oh yeah, I played that. It's good. I played it in VR.
It looked
That's terrifying.
really, really terrifying and really quite visually impressive, and it looked quite granular in the terms of like what you have to
Yes.
harvest and stuff like that. And
Yeah, it's better as a PC game. It's not as good as in VR. They did like dumb it down a lot.
okay.
But yeah, but no, it's vicious. It's called Green Hell for a reason. He's like snakes are genuinely hard to see. Getting bitten, you don't have any anti-venom, you are boned.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah. It is, yeah, it's fun, but it's literally a nightmare.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really hard to play.
I just like the name of it.
Green Hell
Green
Yeah.
Hat.
sounds like a
Green hat.
like an environmental black metal band.
Yeah.
Green Hell.
Yeah. Deforestation and etc.
Yeah. Nice.
In the vegan black metal.
Yeah, there are a lot of vegan.
Yes, especially yeah.
Vegan black metal chef is a channel.
Yeah, I know.
He just basically cooks vegan food and singing black metal.
No.
The side quest has gone a little far. I'm going to bring it back a little way to a game of D&D.
Good
Look
luck.
at that. Right, let's see how he does this.
Try.
Go on.
I'll just give you another piece of information, and then you'll tell me something, and then it will relate to it.
There's this amazing arena that's been built in the middle of this island.
Yeah. There is a place what says "fight here" with a big Las Vegas arrow, like flashing. Ding, ding, ding,
Oh my
ding.
gosh, is it like is it the Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Fine. Girls.
Yeah, definitely. But it says dragon.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't happen either.
See, this is amazing. Keep going. Let's make it. Just
We're trying to get D&D. Let's go.
That was quite D&D, but like it was like when we started.
Going lower down.
Everyone's on the frickin' mimes today. I didn't realize I was gonna say I didn't realize this was a circus, but quickly, it literally is.
send in the clowns.
Welcome to Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yes.
you are making your way. I would like some kind of these boats are going to be hid. Is that
Yes.
correct? We're gonna
They be
As much as they can.
Yeah, let's have some rolls for harvesting stuff as you're going around. I'd like some sort of survival-y type stuff as you find plants.
Can Jackson roll it and I'll add it, give him an advantage?
I would love that.
Yeah, I was because I don't ask many players.
11 or 11.
11. I think we're going for an 11.
We'll take the 11. You find some suitable branches and plants and nothing else of interest as you kind of start harvesting these things. You can see that the jungle is thick and it is dense where you are. You got him. You got him. Oh, she's gone. She's gone, John.
I'm just suddenly putting all of the trees like flexing. This forest is fuck.
Jax, your survival tells you that these trees are absolute units.
Walls.
They be heard.
A bunch of train. There's just a bunch of train there, like lifting weights.
You walk into this thing. This tree that's like, oh. All right.
It's on.
What would a train use as weights like dumbbells, just boulders? It's like,
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's when Tree Bird gets ripped.
That beard looks like Kratos. Kratos the train. Carry on.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
We're laughing. Is Jackson's there going? No.
Just like,
I was looking at stuff on.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm so
So
sorry.
we're hiding. We're averagely hiding the boats.
Yeah,
Above
you
average.
find some boats
No,
behind
yeah, a
some
little above average. Yeah.
absolute badonkadonk trees. You tuck the oars away and able to
I'm putting myself in timeout.
create some sort of cover for them. The crew are gonna make an investigation roll with your help to earn a survival roll to sort of find some. Are you advising them to stay close? What's the advice for the crew here?
We would suggest that they find some cover so they aren't spotted by dragons on the way over.
Yeah. They
So
Find
if there's a
shelter,
cave or
conceal
a wood,
yourselves.
that sort of thing to obscure them.
Yeah, they are able to start making their way up one side of the bank and sort of scrabbling up. They hoist some supplies and some. They take some traps with them as well, hoping to like maybe capture some wildlife. They've also
Oh,
got
the wildlife I'd be here. Okay, go.
and they
Eated birds or whatever they're called.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
You see them kind of make their way off, and they seem to be on pretty good. You're watching them; they seem to be pretty adept at this going off, and it's not their first rodeo
No.
on this, but they're kind of quite near the. I'm going to say near the mouth of the river as it's kind of hitting the sea. They kind of get into that undergrowth straight away, pretty much above where you've kind of stashed these small boats. And what now?
Carol, ignore it. Let's go.
Carry on.
And so I want to know, like, you've kind of got you've got these kind of like the banks are like a rough sediment either side, and then they kind of go up into like rocky outcroppings, and then up into like the beginnings of jungle.
Hmm.
Did
Where you
Charlie spot anything because he went scouting?
Charlie will report back that he has flown forwards along the kind of the trail of the river, and he has located where the falls are. From his aerial perspective, he couldn't find a cave, but it's not to say that there isn't one to be discovered on at ground level. He has discovered that uh, there is a large peak, and it has a I want to say the word, and I think I'm going to say the wrong type of geological feature. Is it a mesa where there's a
Yep.
flat plane
It's
at
a
the
mesa.
top
Yeah,
of it?
flat.
It's a mesa.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a plateau because a mesa is a very specific type of rock formation. So it's a
Okay.
plateau. It's a plateau.
Yeah, a plateau, a large flat area at the top of one of these. It looks like a peak, but when you actually are above it, it
It's
flattens
flat.
out to the top. Yeah, yeah. I can't remember the difference between a mesa and a plateau, but that's
Uh,
kind of
yeah.
isn't is it the way?
A mesa is a single infrastructure, a single structure of rock that juts out of a prairie specifically,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Rather than being
It's
part
not
of the
a
range.
form. It's not a type of formation within a other structure, sort of
Okay.
thing. So, like plateaus are in you find plateaus in mountainous areas, but
Yeah.
mesas will be literally a jutting Ayers rock style, just stuck out of the
Yeah, yeah,
ground.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I think that's what I kind of. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. I think I was on the right track with my brain catalog, but like I chose the
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Um, yeah, that's what he reports back to you, Jax.
Okay, so is that where we're going?
Well, I presume that's where they wanted to have it out if you like, but
And did you have a look at those protection from fire list stuff?
yeah, he will have.
I don't know whether or not he's got access to it, but if he has, that would probably be useful too.
He will look at his spells. What we talking here? Protection from. Um,
It'll probably be protection from elements, and you pick.
Hot.
protection from hot.
Ouch. Burning.
Similarly, are we good for a 5 minute?
Oh yes, yes, please. Let's do that while Charlie sorts out his spell list.
Yeah. Because to be honest, the crew can pretty much look after themselves. I mean, they are natives to this land. We're not.
Yeah. Let's. Well, back for a minute. Yeah. As you're proceeding up, are you guys in the sort of inlet, the river valley on the island of Kithage? Are you are you climbing the bank? Are you staying on the beach? Are you traversing the rocks? Are you trying to get cover up in the jungle and sort of skirting the edge of this inlet?
Well, what does Charlie reckon the easiest route to this plateau is?
Yeah, Charles.
He rolled a 4. He ain't got a clue, really, whether
He's literally just flown the route.
no, he's flown above the thick jungle. Prevented him from seeing any sort of track or method. He can kind of give you a general that.
General guide is more than enough. As long as he knows you have to go west,
Yeah.
or east or north, or yeah.
Hmm.
He's like, you go. And
It will
that
be like
way.
the quickest way is to head straight there, Jackson.
Okay.
Slap him round the back of the head for that comment. That's fine.
Yeah, he receives a slap.
And he decided.
Um,
Okay, so looks like it will be a bit of a hike. Make sure my backpack is fully secured. Well,
My backpack on, lift Erwin, put Erwin on back. Let's go.
so far it's been from my cold and beautiful wintry home to scorching desert, horrible forest, now a jungle.
Are we actually
This
playing?
is getting better and better.
Are you playing Jumanji?
Are we actually playing Jumanji? Is this how it is?
Boy! What does he say? Robin Williams, the guy with the blunderbuss, when he's chasing him down. I think he just screams "boy," doesn't he, at him?
I think,
It's I love that character.
of course you do. But that's how it feels. Like we've been everywhere. It's like, are we playing Jumanji?
Until you roll.
Until the only thing we haven't been to is the ghost city where we're supposed to be.
In the jungle, you must wait till you roll 5 or 8. He kind of tells you kind of follow this track, and then the river will lead up to near enough to where this plateau is. So following the river is a good
So
course.
we follow the river.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I need that piece of information. Are you on the river? In the river? Like, are you in the
On the
river?
river bank.
On the river bank, in the river, we'll be going back to the beach again.
Yeah.
Probably at speed.
Yeah. But I mean, are you on the sandy bank? Are you climbing on the rocks, or are you kind of up in the jungle edges, trying to make your way through the to give you like sort of obscure you from above? Is what I'm asking, because you know that you are being.
Well, we
So
do stand out as well. So I think kind of covered would be a good idea.
If it doesn't slow us too much, then yes. But
Yeah.
I think we've got a date with
we
each.
want to get to the top and recce the area out to make sure that we have a good fighting chance. We need to know the terrain. It's no good turning up with the dragons waiting there going, well, we've scouted the area. We know you can screw you over.
Yeah, it depends.
I think we're going to take the speed. I think we should be at
The
speed.
quickest route is to just go on the sands
Yeah.
and kind of follow up, and then make your traversal later to kind of climb up the rocks and through the jungle. You're going to make the easiest, the best speed along that way. If you're going to go into the jungle now, you're going to slow down because you're going to be weaving in and out of jungle, but you're going to probably be able to obscure your progress and where exactly you are from the riders.
Mm.
So if we're going on the sands, when you say sands, is it actually sand?
It's that silty kind of wash that you get at the end side of a riverbank.
Basically, it's not spring melt, so the water levels are lower.
Yeah. It's that sediment you get at the bottom of like a river that isn't, where it's not squelchy mud. It's that I imagine it almost like a shaly soil, maybe, but not. You're not sinking. It's not boggy at all.
Are our footprints going to be seen in it?
Yeah, not from a height. No.
Okay, cool.
You think it would be pretty.
Well,
Obscured.
yours will, mine will. I don't think Owen's will, and Charlie's probably reasonably light. So
Yeah.
Pigeon bones.
I have been watching my weight.
Yes, I can imagine. Hard to fly when,
like
Not like some of these trees.
Seen them. They must work out.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say
I
it.
think it is best that we at least make haste before. At least make haste and keep an eye on the sky. If the dragons start circling, we can head into the forest and give ourselves a little bit more cover.
Oh,
But
yeah.
speed is at the essence.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do we have a hobbit cloak?
I would like some perception checks from those
Mm.
perceptive, and some survival checks from those who are survivals.
I will do some percepting because I'm
I
better
will
at that.
do some surviving.
That's probably wise.
What are you going to do?
It's 15. It's not great roll.
Looky.
They're both exactly the same. So
Which one would you like to do? Would you like to looky or would you like to survivey?
What's your best one?
Perception +3.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to look at that part of the sheet.
Apparently.
They're both +3.
Okay, yeah. Well, whatever one you.
No, you choose. You're the player.
You're asking me to make a decision right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie will perceive.
Okay.
A mild decision.
He will use
It's
his
still
Oh God, yeah. Fucking eyes of the hawk here.
18,
Yeah.
12,
13
13.
again.
Critically average. Again, there's a lot of that going on.
Oh, yeah.
What's the Owen perception?
15.
Um,
Low for me, but yeah, works.
And Jax was a 23 on survival.
cool.
But we're not going to get bitten by weird animals.
You scan the sky, Owen, as you proceed forwards, with Charlie every so now and then, like taking a little bit to the air to kind of have a peek over the top of um the uh the tops of the trees, the treetops as they're called. Um,
Yeah, riverbanks, tree tops. We say these words,
um,
you know.
I just completely
I know,
like
it was so weird. Um, okay.
Hmm. I'll
Um,
let Charlie know. I'll be cautious and to ask Charlie to, be careful.
yeah,
Yeah,
he kind of
be
flits
careful up
up.
there, dragons.
He kind of flits up, takes a little look, and then kind of goes back down. He's trying to get a view and see if if he can see any sort of movement over at the plateau to kind of
Hmm.
gauge if they've made it there or are making
On
an attempt there, or maybe even a worst case scenario, setting an ambush for you folks at the plateau. Um, and you don't he doesn't see anything there immediately, but he does come back down at one point and say to you, "Oh, and I saw them circling the jungle a little way ahead. Just one of them, no."
one. They must be searching the island, splitting up. I think we should take the opportunity now to hide in the jungle, split up. Let's not make it too easy for them.
No. Your survival takes you up into the jungle, Jackson. You guide them up upon a rough animal trail that you're able to sort of seek out. The paws of this creature appear to be something akin to like a large cat, like wide spaced paws with pads with that kind of classic way of sort of slinking through the undergrowth without snapping too many twigs or anything like that. And you can see the other animals have also picked up this path. Would you like to roll some sort of nature check to see if you can guess at what this kind of creature is?
Nature. Oh, that spun on a 20 and then dropped over to an 8. So 12.
12. You are looking through this and you recognize it because you've been pursued by something similar. You think this might be the tracks of a displaced beast.
What? Well, this day got better and better.
How fresh are they with the 23?
Um, they are fresh. Um, and with the 23, what are you crying at? Shush, she's just gone to the toilet. Literally went to the loo, dog. Don't cry.
Gone forever. Oh my God.
You notice alongside slightly smaller depressions, they've got a cub, at least one.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Although it's a lot of money there.
As you start making your way along, I would like now we definitely need some perception checks from everybody.
15.
15.
Almost right. Persuasion as well. 17. Getting
I
slightly
would
better.
like to persuade the things into view.
No, I was putting, you can't see
Show
me.
yourself!
You ain't see me. You ain't see me, right?
We'll just wait for old Killian to come back from the depths of beyond that the dog believes they've gone to. The dog thinks that you're gone.
Lost forever.
What was he crying?
Yep.
I went for a wee.
I told him that. He didn't believe me.
Yeah, that's how it starts, and then they're gone forever.
Don't.
Big sad face. Can you roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
In this there, right there.
Yes, save our lives.
6. The rest of your reports were
15 and 17.
16 and 17. As you move along this trail, you catch glimpse the sight of the falls ahead of you. You can sort of
That's
just
good.
about see it through the trees. Somewhere above this sort of cascading waterfall that pours down into a large pool at the bottom, you see that at the top there has been some sort of structure established or something across a bridging at the top of this
Oh,
waterfall.
do you think that's natural?
You could make me a nature check, or somebody could.
I'm just going to roleplay it. Do you think that's natural, Jackson?
Probably not, but we can find out when we get a bit closer.
Hmm. Yep, almost guarantee we're going to have to cross over it.
Get your head out, Popeye.
He's like,
Come on, back up. Go on your bed. You've got a bed. It's comfy.
your bed is the most expensive bit of furniture in this whole room. Go. Go.
You also, who rolled the 17?
Erwin.
Owen, upon this, you also catch a glimpse of movement.
Is there
I
is he
think there
green?
might be a dragon up there. I say. Oh, is it that too small, subtle a movement?
It's too small.
It's a knight and he's green, yeah?
No.
No, it's a displaced species, and it's whatever colour it damn well wants to be. What did you say that that creature was you found the tracks of?
It's one of those ones with the tentacle things that we were going to make belts out of.
Wait, interesting.
Yeah, we found some when we were heading. I think it was before you joined. It was when we were heading to south.
Southgate
Yeah.
from
Ah,
Esther.
Oh, Southgate. I like that city. Not as good as, modern
I
South,
did
but
not. I did not like Southgate. That prince was a waste of space.
mm, unsurprisingly, I never met him.
It was great.
But yeah, Southgate's kind of nice taverns. Expensive though.
Actually, one of the taverns I think was all right. Or was that the one?
That was where you made lots of you got lots of baked goods going out to the poor in
Yeah.
Southgate. You did quite a lot
I
of
had runners and
the
all
peasantry.
sorts. I kept like, here, you little kid, have a gold coin. Now go do this for me.
Yeah. And Southgate was also the infamous Charlie Drunk Disco.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the eyeball party.
Yeah, the giant eyeball party. That was a
Egg.
time. And Eggy. Oh, Eggy. I hope Eggy's all right.
So do I.
Not called Eggy anymore.
No, but none of us can decide. None of us can remember exactly what he's called, or actually agree on it.
Hang on, let me find out what we named him.
That's one of the stupid things that Matt would have written down, though.
Deep
Oh, of course
lore.
it is. Yeah,
Deep lore here.
yeah.
What is
Deep
the egg
cuts.
called?
I actually do. In when we had that break and came back, it was one of my things like to do. It's like check on Eggy.
Yeah. Check on Eggies.
It was one of my. It was one of my. I want to do in the game. See how he's doing.
Check on egg.
Because he's gone to the
He's at the sanctuary,
yeah.
animal
Yeah.
sanctuary, but I can't remember where that is now. I don't to look at my notes. Oh,
Which was named by Laura, I believe, actually. The animal sanctuary.
It was. Yeah, it was.
Um,
My ribs actually hurt. I keep stretching because my ribs hurt from laughing so much.
Yeah.
So...
You think there is something lurking?
as soon as we see something up there, maybe lurking or maybe hunting up there. Probably should be cautious. And also, that looks really exposed. If we can find another way around, perhaps we should take it.
Is there is another route, isn't there? We've already established that.
So the ways, the other ways to go here is, I'm going to say you're on the left-hand bank as we're going up.
Yeah,
Just
it makes sense.
for ease. You're on the left-hand bank. You can climb up the edge of the waterfall, cross on whatever this kind of bridge structure is, whatever this what Owen can see ahead of him might be. You could maybe try and circumnavigate and go behind the waterfall, which was one of Jax's ideas. See if there's a way round that way. You could cross at the stream, where you've got the quite strong flow of water. You've got the kind of plunge pool that would be less current because it's not, it kind of plunges down and then fills a space.
Mm.
That would be not where it's kind of formed a pool. It only starts flowing very heavily when it kind of reaches the edge of this rock formation, where it sort of comes out of
Narrowing
the
out, yeah,
pool.
it's
Yeah.
narrowing. So whoosh.
What's he called?
Gilfy.
Gilfy.
Guilty.
Yeah, it was. I think a random name generator made that up and went, yeah, that sounds about right.
Eggy, aka Gilfy, is off with Rita Feathers from Fushjar.
That's it, Frugia, yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy just wouldn't call his actual name. He was just Feathers.
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 Yeah.
I knew I had it in there somewhere.
Yep.
It was actually a lot further back than I was expecting.
Yeah, we did a lot. A lot of crazy shit happened. Teleportation will do that to you.
So a little dip in the astral sea.
Yeah, let's not do that. That's one thing we don't want. Absolutely don't want.
I just lifted my foot up. Why did my foot look so white on the screen?
Yeah, it looked like a white banana.
Like,
It looks like a. Looked like a banana. It looked like made of plastic almost. It was just like it's really white and like
even compared to my hands.
yeah, looked like real.
It's just like have a look at my foot.
YouTube is banning this video.
Yep, 18 plus.
No, they will have given up. Any of the AIs at this point that are going to try and scan this for like content are going to be like,
no, that channel are weird, man. That guy just goes around looking at everything.
who is this question-looking creature who has an irresistible love for the lick? What way? What way, dear party? What way?
Gerald Bay.
Are you going?
I'm kind of still with wanting to get there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so take the direct route across the bridge and
Is
have to
what
deal
I'm
with
kind of
and
thinking.
deal with whatever's there. Pretty much, I think. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's a little exposed. Let's keep an eye out for like in dragons.
You start making your way up
I mean, it's not actually the worst place to actually fight a dragon. With our skill set, anyway.
You begin to climb the left-hand wall of the waterfall. You get some of the spray here, and it has left the rock slick and quite difficult to climb.
Mhm.
You make out that there is track further in to the jungle, but that would leave you further off the trail and the risk of kind of getting stuck. So I think that the decision comes with a straightforward, let's make our way there to make this ascent. I would like some acrobatics or athletic. No,
Could I start pulling out the ice climbing stuff
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
help
yeah.
with ascent to? I've got the pitons and the ropes and the.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Yeah, cool. You start pulling out this stuff and rigging up some bits and pieces. I will lower the DC of the climb.
So what is it?
Cool.
Acrobatics
I
or
think
athletics?
it's more of a physical exertion, isn't it? So I think an
It's
athlete.
strength based, yeah.
Because that was going to make a big difference.
Oh, it rolled off a 20. That's 15 now.
21.
24, 15.
15, yep.
Charlie flies up.
Why? What did Charlie roll?
He rolled a natural 1, but he doesn't need to because he can fly.
I love how you rolled it and went Charlie roll.
Because I realised I let the dice go.
What about pre-10?
Pre-Tenentia Bolt, that wasn't his one. He rolls a 12. He rolls and gets a 14. He struggles somewhat, and there's points.
Keeping an eye on him, you know, so yeah.
Yeah, there's points where he's kind of like swung out, where his foot slipped on a rock, and he's and he manages
He's
to
just
get
like
himself
thrown.
back in. Yeah, yeah. He like swings out for a rope and grabs your tail. And back on the rope. Sorry, Mr. Killian. Sorry. And
How's Owen doing? Is Owen okay? Does Owen need a pick?
Emma's,
no, it was fine.
Erwin, shocker, can climb a rope.
Yeah.
I know it's weird. I'm disturbed.
It's Owen.
It all comes from the goblin.
He's my baby.
I've got 15, it's fine. But no, I'm literally, I love it. I'm the only thief in like modern South that can't climb.
It's a strange thing.
Pretty much.
You start shimmying your way up this rock face. Is there? I'm guessing you're quite close. Can I have a perception check from Jackson, please?
9.
9. You climb and you just focus on the climb and the ascent in front of you, and each of you make it to the top, where you can see that the jungle isn't as dense as it was down in this valley. There is some more spread out bank and kind of like a little bit of grassland before you kind of get to the dense jungle itself on either side. So you've kind of got now river, banks, some rocky terrain, a bit of grassland, and then more trees. It's widened out here. So
No, it's
Is
alright.
this Charlie's Plateau?
no, this isn't Charlie's Plateau. You can see that beyond, like some higher crags going up.
Okay.
Does it look
Try that one again. Put your teeth in.
Control Alt Delete.
are there any signs of like anybody have been here recently or at all?
Survival.
Okay. Just because I'm like, I don't want to like run into anybody while we're trying to.
Wow.
That would be a natural 20 with a +1, so 21. Killian got his eyeballs in today.
I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid.
You, Killian Norn, screw on your finger, put your eyeballs in.
Yep.
And you begin to. You realise that a large log has been knocked down or chopped down. It hasn't been. No, it's not been chopped. It is a fallen log. You can see that it is come out of the ground, roots intact, and it is laying across the river at the kind of precipice of the waterfall that drops down. It is a long way from the tree line.
Ah, so it has been moved there.
It has definitely been moved there.
Okay.
As a
ambush, setting up an ambush. And this is what we're going towards? No, they were going towards rock formation, wasn't it?
is a kind of
This is the
formation.
bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was them. All right.
This is the bridge going across the river. What you also notice, Killian, is you approach it.
Wow, we are not using that. That is, I thought it was like a rock formation. Fair enough.
You peer down. What?
Carry on. I'm waiting for. I didn't like the way you said it. Carry on.
You walk towards the tree that's across this thing. It's quite large. It's hollow in most of the places. It's rot in places and kind of old, and it's moist. Do you do that?
No.
Carry on.
Carry on, please. My brain is going.
Yeah, we're going. How can this go wrong? We're all playing that game. Carry on.
Killian, you get to this large hollowed log, which you could vault up onto quite easily. To go through the hollow of it, it would be a squeeze certainly for you. Oh, and you'd probably be all right to
I'm small.
make your way through it. But it's actually when you reach the edge of the precipice and look down that you notice something strange. You look into the plunge pool below where of all the kind of sprays coming up.
Yeah.
And with that natural 20,
Hell yeah.
you see something beneath the water of the plunge pool.
Ooh. Is it fishy looking?
Is it dragony looking?
You're gonna make me. Is it fishy or is it dragony?
Yeah, is it fishy looking?
Make me.
Well, are we talking like a water type Pokemon?
I just lost all respect. I just lost all respect for you, just immediately.
It's a thick Poliwhirl. It's
Massive Magikarp.
That'd so good. That was so good. No, you look you look off the edge, and as you do,
you hallucinate crazily. Mad creatures down there. Loads of them.
And as you do, two things happen at the same time.
Don't you be giving me the shit about that weird fish dream trout thing that we saw last time.
No.
Don't you be giving me
That was a
shit.
different game. That was a different game.
I don't give a shit. I ain't dealing with no dream trout.
It's a different game. The doubt trout.
The doubt trout, yeah, whatever it was. I ain't dealing with that shit again.
The doubt trout.
Doubt trout. Don't.
Try to say that 3 times fast.
You hear boots land on the top of this log. You hear, and then they say, "Let's have you then." And standing on the log is one of these gifts that you've seen previously. They stand there and they are brandishing a bow pointed right at you. And then also at that moment, bursting out of this pool, soars a red dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd like some initiative, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to teleporting behind him.
That's terrible.
I didn't want to roll while you.
That's exactly what I wanted to see. I was half expecting that to see it three. Somehow get -1.
He's messaging me at this time.
Okay.
What did you get?
Ooh, a 17 from Jack.
Nice.
This is the best thing about.
I'm actually faster than you. That's weird.
Matt's
I have a +1 on Dex.
Yeah.
He just texts me. He's like, "Oh, that's so much." Yeah. And not telling you what.
It's true, but you always roll like I roll a 20.
Can't see
I
what
rolled a
that is.
16.
On the dice.
Yeah, I got +4 initiative, which
Okay,
normally means I roll 5.
Oh. Yeah, no,
Oh,
no. I
5.
like I always have it with any character I ever have. Like the specialist area that I'm an absolute expert in,
Yep.
I never roll more than a 2 or a 3.
Yep.
I'm absolutely awful at this. Oh, I rolled a 19.
No, beginning of this game, it was weird. I spec myself out investigation +10. I'm all about the investigation, and every roll was let me history check. Great, I'll just roll that +2.
I would very much like your initiatives, please.
18,
Yeah. And Jax was
17.
17.
my
What about
Charlie.
yeah, and the dude?
3, 10, and Chipar, whose job it is to put his head under, find a rock and hide behind it.
Got a dagger now. He's okay.
To be honest,
No,
I can stick him in the bag for 10 minutes. The fight will be over by.
hold your breath. Jump in here, hold your breath.
Close your eyes, shut your nose, and don't touch anything.
And watch out for a rogue ancient soul that's wandering around in there.
Well, the downside is there's also a dead elf in there.
Yes, there is true. Yeah, yeah.
This is where I pull my dead elf out and it's alive.
It's alive and looking for vengeance.
Yeah, a rather nasty one. That is the turn of young Master Erwin.
Young Master Owen. Okay, how far away is this elf with a bow from me?
I think Killian went up ahead. I'm going to say they're probably about. I'm just going to kind of give myself a rough drawing here. So
Yeah, you do that, and I'm going to find out how far I can throw.
over here.
It's based on a roll.
Coming over here.
Based on the roll.
The
So just an attack roll, was it?
No, you roll your psychic dice, and that's like how many 10-foot you can teleport,
I apologize.
Yep.
Kind of that here.
I believe.
It is.
None of that here.
Rest of the party here. Cool. You are maybe about 40, 50 feet away. 40 feet away, we're going to say.
Yep, okay. Right, for my action,
I believe it's a bonus action to do that.
I'm not sure actually. I'm looking at it now.
Kick mine.
Bonus actions. Yes, bonus action. Fantastic. I can take bonus actions in before actions.
Yep,
What more do
absolutely.
you like?
I'm rolling a d8. Not far enough. Not even close. I'm rolling a luck dice. No, I can't. This can't.
To be honest, you can actually get there because that's enough to make it within your 30 foot of movement.
It's not behind him if I just run at him. Actually, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, no, he's got a bow. Fuck it. Yeah. I literally appear on the log 10 foot ahead of where I was and then rock up to him in my move. I teleport. I was there. Suddenly, a dagger goes. Whoop. Suddenly, I'm there. I'm there where the dagger was, and I'm running at him.
Yeah. Across this kind of rickety sodden log, and the spray comes up, and there's a dragon rising out of this water, like steam coming off of it as the hot blood of the dragon like actually evaporates the water off of it.
And I'm going to hit him with my. I'm going to stab him.
You can stab him.
You're going to get up close and stab.
Actually, no. Can I attack the bow string?
It's a cold shot.
It's cold shot. Disadvantage.
Okay, cold shot. I'll give it. Because it's a d20. I can roll luck, so I can roll again. So yeah, so it's the blade attack. There's a normal action. We're at disadvantage. Rolling. 19 at disadvantage.
19. Are you trying to take out the string with one of your
Yeah.
psychic blades?
Ding! I run at him, essentially teleport. Suddenly I'm on the log. I'm running at him. He's like, what? And suddenly I'm like, I slide into base and ting, cut his
Yeah,
string.
I will let you roll a d4 for me for this.
A
Just a
D4.
d4 to damage this.
Oh, damage dice. That's D6 plus 4.
This is not actually your dagger that's doing the damage. I'll just like a
Oh, okay, D4 it is. Rolling D4. I get 2.
d2. So as you launch this psychic dagger, and he's just there. Suddenly, they've been aiming at Killian, and like
Mhm.
their aim's here, and they appear.
Yep.
Your dagger goes, slices the bowstring, and it's so taut that it slices through their finger as you kind of snap it.
There it goes,
Yeah,
rattling.
yeah,
Yep.
There's Killian just like, how?
yeah. You snap the bowstring in their hand,
Mhm.
and it like yeah, for a moment that they turn and they see this kind of they caught you at the corner of their eye, but they weren't quick enough to spin the bow
Yep.
round to you. Yeah, is that your turn?
That's my turn. Hold on.
Beautiful, Jax.
Okay, so he's about 40 foot away.
Yeah.
So if I move 30 foot and have a 10-foot reach, can I whack him?
That is
You'd
how
be
that works.
reaching up and over the log to do it. So it's a big stretch. But yeah,
Well, it's whether or not I can hit over the top of Irwin.
yeah, that's going to be awkward because he's now in the melee here.
Yep.
Yeah, but Irwin is short.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll just give them like I'm gonna give them a half cover from Owen basically. So I'll up the AC.
Okay, I will move up.
Yeah,
Um, and I will attack. Does a 28 hit?
a 28 definitely hits. Yes, even with their up to AC.
12 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Second attack.
Oh, go for it.
A 12 probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not hit.
And then polearm master attack
Pop them in the end.
is a natural 20 for 29.
Of course, the weakest damage on the nat 20.
Um, 10 plus 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 14 bludgeoning damage as on that second attack.
That's on the butt. That's the
Yeah,
bonus
the
attack, butt attack.
on the third bit. Yeah, yeah. You spin it around and it kind of knocks them in the temple, and they shake their head to try and clear it. It is the turn of Preetin and Shipar. Preetin will look at this situation, and they're gonna make. I'm just gonna do it on odds or evens, just to see what they think at this point. Call odds or evens.
Oh,
Odds.
Always odd. Every time.
They got evens. You don't get to decide what to do. Preetin tries to charge in. Preetin will run 30 feet
We are
and
going to have words.
be at the end of the log, trying to climb up onto the log. They will.
Delicate hands.
Oh, they do. They're really stupid
Yeah.
in terms of combat. They're going to throw a dagger at the dragon.
Oh dear God in heaven.
They
Run
just
up.
want to die. It's like, wow, he wants to die.
They missed the dragon.
Thank God.
The dragon into the pool.
I'm fuming at this point.
I think you're standing next to him as well.
Yeah. He's just run in front of you, like, and then lobbed your dagger into oblivion. Charlie will kind of get in the middle of everybody, and he will, as his action, he will do a he will he will soar forwards and tap Erwin
Hmm.
with a wing, and he will cast on you protection from energy, and you'll
Oh,
gain resistance to fire.
cool. Add that to my cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Resistance. Fire.
Then he's kind of moved into here to be in there. There's Charlie. He's kind of hovering the other side of the log. Oh no, he can't. He can't hover. Yeah, he will land. What's his fly speed? 50. Oh yeah, yeah. He'll fly and land the other side of the log.
Wait, is he on the log?
He's on the log. He has to be on the log. He saw little Erwin like facing off to this in the middle of this horrible situation. So he will go and protect Erwin. And then he will, as a
Don't protect the guy who could teleport. I'm fine.
he can't do that. That's the first level. Oh gosh. Sorry, folks. It's been a
There
while
you go.
since I've played Charlie.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Yeah, and that's what he'll have to. He like can't do very much else with his bonus action, so he just kind of flies along, kind of clips Erwin with a feathery wing. The spell imbibes you with this kind of resistance, like you kind of feel a cool breeze
Hmm.
glide over you from the tip of his wing, and he'll land on the log. And then it is Killian Norn. It's your turn, Killian Norn, Dragonborn.
Okay.
Killian Norn, the Dragonborn.
Not Chilly Willy.
What? Shush. What I wanted to do, I now can't do
What?
because you two are on the log.
We're on the log. We like the log.
Everyone's on log.
What rolls downstairs, rolls over in pairs, run over your neighbour's dog. Was great for a snack and fits on your back. It's log, log, log.
This is like living in our house. It's madness. So how close is the what do you call it to me?
The dragon or the gith?
That's the one.
The gith is 30. It's 40 feet away from you, from where you stop. No. From you, much
There it
close.
is.
Much close. Maybe about 10, 15.
Is it 10 or 15?
I'm gonna say it is
12.5.
is 15.
Fuck's sake.
You have movement.
Okay. And who is it?
Wild Wild West. Being West.
Is there anybody near me within 10 feet?
You could be within 10 feet of Owen very quickly.
I don't want to be.
Okay. You could
Mark
stand
it
at the
there.
end of the log and be 15 foot away from the individual, but within 5 feet of Owen.
Okay.
So if you're area affecting, sad times.
Yeah.
Well, I might be able to dodge up. Oh, I save for half, so I'm good.
That's fine. I'll do something else. Sorry, I'll just like. Blah, 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 blah. Can
Okay.
can I? We need to stop.
What? What do, Killian? Tell me all about him.
Can I do witch bolt on this?
Witch bolt, yes, you can. It's a ranged spell attack on the boy.
Yeah. Wait, how close is the dragon to me?
Maybe about 20 feet.
Okay, can I do it on the dragon?
Yeah, go on. Witch bolt this dragon. It's a D20 roll, not a sausage roll. They're different things.
I'm just trying to think of who it. No, I'll do it on the person, not the
Githy
dragon.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for it.
sorry.
It's 11.
18.
18 on the person. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is it, I believe. I think we got a hit there, Killian Norn. Yeah, it is.
Sorry, I'm trying to find that one. Are you joking?
That's a
All
one
of
on the
that
dice.
for one. That's literally what they take as one.
1 damage.
Yeah. That is
Yeah, but it's locked on now, right?
Yeah, and then
Cascading dragonborn energy shoots from your fingers.
yeah.
Yay!
Coruscating round them, locking you to the creature, and then you just roll the damage every turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because you've hit. You've
Got
got
the
it.
zappy zap.
You can just keep that going and then
Yeah, but John, you need to worry about it because it's this crackling bolt of lightning that's about this high above your head.
Hey, don't jump. Gotcha.
yeah. No NDA.
Don't bend up too quick. Don't stand up too
You
quick.
kind of
Gotcha.
killing. You kind of hop onto the log, and then just kind of go, and this bolt shoots from your hand, locking onto the individual. And
I don't hop onto the log.
you don't hop onto the log.
No.
Okay.
Stay where I am.
Okay, you shoot from the edge of the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You will then have a bonus action, maybe, but we're not sure if you're going to have it or do anything with it. But you have it, and we wouldn't deny you it.
Stop being weird.
We wouldn't like that.
No.
No? Cool.
No.
You kind of just reach up.
Because the bonus actions I've got I can't do whilst concentrating on spells.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, cool. You could lightning licks onto this creature. The creature kind of wheels at you, looks at the broken bowstring, and realizes that they're surrounded by Charlie one side and then Erwin the other. They just bring a hand in front of their face and go, and they vanish, and then they appear on the back of the dragon.
Cool.
And begin to retie their bowstring.
That will be harder than you think.
Yeah.
Retying a bowstring doesn't work.
Yeah, you want to restring the bow, you pull out a new string.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, that's what they will be like using their action on. I think maybe 2 turns to.
Bloody idea! They're almost directly below me.
I think John and I have the same thought.
Yeah.
How far away is he from me?
They are now 20 feet away, but the log is blocking your view. But it's
Within
still
range still. Blocked off.
Yeah. It's still within range.
Yeah. It doesn't cut off that. It's still like kind of locked onto them, and it actually kind of gives you an angle to where they've moved to, even like through this kind of
Yeah, the arc goes.
yeah, and it's like it. I think it's actually maybe traveling through the wood, not because the wood isn't the target, but kind of affects it in some sort of weird visual thing as it
See,
streams through it.
my brain being my brain,
Yeah,
right, and my phone being my phone,
yeah,
right, stopped there. Right, there's Witch Bolt.
yeah.
I've got it at fucking level 3. I could have done 3d12 damage to it.
I'll let you roll the other d12s, and if you tick off the other spell slot, I'll let you redact it because the phone being weird. I think that.
Sorry, I did not realise that I had it at level 3 as well. So
That's much better. That's 11.
So 12 it was
12. Okay.
rather than 1. Sorry. My phone does this thing on, and it's only on D&D Beyond, where it doesn't scroll all the way down. And I was like, didn't know I had it at level 3. Sorry, guys.
They are even more angry at the fact that you get them with the Witch Bolt and then teleport on the dragon. The dragon will then soar up and look down at the Erwin and the Charlie upon
That's fast moving dragon. Yep.
How far is the guy now?
What? He's on the back of the dragon, about sort of 20 feet away.
Okay, cool.
But maybe they're 20, maybe 15 because they've kind of flown up to the level of the bridge.
Okay, cool.
Did the dragon come within 10 foot of me?
Yeah.
But
up
you're
the
standing the
waterfall.
other side of the log, aren't you? You didn't jump on the log.
I'm not on the log now.
No.
The log was going across the waterfall, wasn't it?
Yes.
The dragon's coming up the waterfall. Well, was coming up the waterfall.
It's at the precipice of the waterfall, the log, and it's flown out of the plunge pool. So maybe I could draw it.
So technically still below us?
It's just coming level with you.
Ah, okay. Cool, go.
So this is Charlie. This is
We don't have to picture it, just let us know. It's cool. Just to make sure. So I know where I am when I do my actions and all.
Thing is, he has to map it out as to where he
That's cool.
he can see it. Almost said seat.
And the young and the dragon will I think it's going to do fire breath.
Nice.
It'll just aim it at
The log.
30-foot cone at you guys and the log.
Mhm.
And see what happens. I would like you to make me a dexterity saving throw, and Charlie will do the same.
Do I have to?
You're not on the log. Did you say you're on the log?
No.
No.
24.
Put me on the log though, even though I didn't say I get on.
Of course I did.
Bitch.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
That's not bad. 15 is good.
It was like, oh no. I just loved the little oh no.
It's the small things.
Do you know what? I think when we're next due to play, I don't know if we're going to be playing.
Okay, that's fine.
Thought about that.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Take 48 damage, Charlie.
Charlie
took 48 damage.
And Erwin takes 0.
Sorry? What's that?
0.
Erwin takes 0.
Erwin takes 0.
Why does Erwin take 0?
The one I got 24, and I'm a
the rogue. It's like
rogue.
evasion and whatever the other one is.
So halved and then disappears. So yeah.
Yeah, you either take half if it's a deck save.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
You basically you take half or you save for 0.
Yep.
Oh, and you saved.
I saved 24.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you just see there's a blinding flash of fire in front of you.
It would have been, but I suddenly got some wood in the way. Nope.
And as you open your eyes, you just see a charred Charles.
Roast chicken.
Roast chicken.
inches.
I don't know. Is the protection from elements concentration or not?
Or is it A? Let's have a look. Protection from elephants is
Protection from elephants.
A. It will have dropped probably. I imagine it's not one. It's touch.
Yeah.
It's buff. It is concentration. Yeah, you drop your additional protection.
Yep, cool. I'll get rid of that.
He does get a chance to make a concentration check. DC 24, 22.
While he's unconscious.
Oh, he's actually unconscious. Oh,
Ow.
okay.
He's down. He's
Ah,
he's on
okay.
death's phase, my friend.
Exactly his hit points.
How do you get rid of it? Wait.
It's where you rolled all that.
Yeah, that's dragon dice. That's why it's always so terrifying.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, it just goes.
Why did you let us do this?
There we go.
Erwin wanted to some sort of honor battle to free the enslaved. I think it was to be not oppressed. I think it was an oppression of these dragons thing.
Yep.
The gift.
It was the Stockholm syndrome on the dragon's part, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got to our Erwin. So the dragon makes 3 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws, or it makes a fire breath, which is what it's going to do. The log is on fire also.
Cool.
Okay.
And burning. We'll do another round, I think, and then we'll see where we go, and we'll see where we get to. We are Erwin.
Get off the log.
Well, I very much intend to get off the log, but depending on how I get off the log.
Just
I think it's inevitable. At some point, they will be off the log because the log will not be a log anymore. It will be charcoal.
it will be ash.
So how on fire is on fire? We like crumbling on around my feet here. If I call for somebody to go get Charles, could they go get Charles, or is it literally like I'm in the middle of a bonfire? I need to know where I'm trying
I
to
will say
go.
that it is burnt along the top. It is actually burnt down to some of the where the center of the dragon breath hit. It's
Yep.
actually burnt down and taken off one layer of the wood, so you can see the hollow beneath now. So you could actually, from the middle of the log, jump into the hollow and travel either way along the log. Charles is on the far side, from where you are, of this kind of little gap, and there is flames going around. You can make me a quick survival check to see how long you think this is going to last, this bridge.
I'm more worried about somebody getting hold of Charles so I can do other things, but it's probably unlikely. But
Can I just
do
ask
it.
a question?
Yeah.
Is Charles
17 plus 8 is 25.
25. You think this is going to last, the bridge will hold out 2 rounds.
I scrounge, Graytan, grab Charles! That's what I say. And then I leap on the dragon. Well, more importantly, I will throw a dagger generally towards the level, so probably turning your balls and slightly up sort of thing as well.
To kind of and then bloop, and then kind of free fall onto the dragon.
Yeah, not too far. I'd rather like land, not but yeah, more closer to the rider than the dragon, but yes.
Okay, I will ask for a range attack.
No, it's not. It's just an attack. It's not in a range attack. It's 1d8. That's how far I teleport.
Oh, okay, cool. Go for
Yep,
it.
it's just a boop.
Yeah, he gets to pick a point.
Yeah, I get to pick a point. We're high level now. We can do silly things like this. I can get 50 feet.
Yeah, easily. You can.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll pick a target close to the rider.
Yeah.
Literally, if I can, behind him. If not, in front of him.
Yeah, I think you can use.
Cut his bowstring.
At this point, I'm going to cut the fucking saddle.
Yeah, you just appear behind him, and he's just wrapping this thing.
Yeah. I'm an angry little boy. I'm going to slit his throat. I'm just behind him and just like.
Okay.
Dagger to the front.
Yeah, we have to do an attack roll.
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Normal roll, normal attack, main attack. Roll it. Watch me roll terrible. Oh, I miss. No, it's not. It's a one. It's a 7, not a 1. 15 to hit.
15. You go in with the blade.
Yeah,
And it
but he
caught in the
just catches. Yeah, he
catches in
sees
the
it coming.
gorget of this kind of like leathery
Yeah,
armor. And you
cool.
got it wrestled around his throat, but you've got like your arms sort of over his shoulder.
Yeah,
And
cool. It's
then,
gonna be handy when he fucking flips dragon upside down.
Well, I think you and I have a similar plan
Yeah.
of attack.
is that everything?
That's yeah, I'm done.
Cool.
Oh no, wait. I'm gonna roll luck. I'm gonna spend a point of luck and get to re-roll that. 320.
Dagger into his jugular.
Watch this go horribly wrong. Yeah, goes horribly wrong. Carry on.
You get to re-roll and pick the highest, I believe, with luck.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So yeah, it just fails. It doesn't horribly fail.
Caught in like some of this like plated, this kind of like layers of leather kind of just goes in and kind of your blade gets like kind of makes that kind of squeak as it pulls to a halt before his throat. Yeah, Jack.
Actually, stop.
Ooh.
I know it's silly, but I don't know. I'm actually looking for the special one, homing blades. Is that make an attack roll with your psychic blades and miss the target? You can roll 1 psychic energy die, 1d8, and add the number to the attack roll. If it causes attack to hit, you expend the energy die. It really says homing strikes, and to me that says throwing, but it doesn't say that in the text. Jim, can I have a ruling on this?
If it's does it say a ranged attack roll?
No, it doesn't. It says if you make an attack roll with your psychic blades and miss the target.
All your blades are psychic blades. I'd like you to roll that dice and add it.
Okay. I'm rolling a d8. If it hits, then I expend it. A +3 to the original roll. I have to
18.
18.
So 18, yeah.
15, yeah.
Blade goes in.
Right,
Like,
I don't
starts
think you
pulling
spend
through.
that psychic
The psychic
die.
blade kind of squeaks along this thing and then kind of into the edge of this individual's neck. Yeah.
Got 5 dice left. 5 psychic dice left.
Cool. You need to roll me some damage as that blade kind of cuts into this.
Slices in. Yeah, okay, much first do main attack, not the bonus attack. That would be silly. Do I get sneak attack? No, because I'm behind him. No,
You've not got any advantage.
no, fair enough. True. Okay, 5 points of damage.
So 5.
Yep.
Cool. Yep. Cool. Then I think we can pass it to Jax now. Is that
Mhm.
cool? Jax, and
Okay.
then
My shenanigans are over. All yours.
So, question. The dragon that was coming up, you said was about level with the log.
yes, they are.
How far away from the log?
The gap is. We're going to say it's 10 feet away from the log.
Okay. In that case, bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
big.
Big.
Just gonna grab the dragon by the neck. Bad boy.
I would then like
Oh,
to.
wait. Jackson, you're on the log. No, you're not, are you?
Yeah, I'm about to get. Well, I'm about to jump over. I'm about to jump over the log at a dragon.
Cool. As long as you're not on the log, go big. You just crush it into the kindling.
No, I'm not currently on the log, but I basically want to vault the log and jump at the dragon.
Yep.
So if I can make a DC 10 athletics check with +9 at advantage, I can jump 20 feet.
Yeah, so you get up and over the log, and
I would like to. How big is this dragon? I haven't actually asked this question.
it's
a juvenile dragon. It's a tiny little thing.
Large. So the same sort of size as me.
Yeah.
I would like to jump at the dragon's neck.
Okay.
I would like to try and then with my attacks grapple said dragon. So we can.
This is going to go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Can't stop you though, but carry on.
It's all good. I'm basically planning on choking out a dragon.
As long as you don't try and kill it. We might have words.
I'm basically planning on putting a dragon in a sleeper hole.
Yeah, yeah. In midair though.
Yes, but I have a magic ring of falling.
He does. I gave him the ring of falling. Might be cursed.
So no, because I know it works because I did it. Um, so let's do the.
I love. Oh, that's brilliant. Feather fall.
I make
I
the
got a
jump
dragon. It
distance.
just.
I make the jump distance.
Cool.
Yeah.
The
Point.
dragon gets to
Giant
make.
jaxes.
So the dragon gets to make a strength athletics or a dex a dex acrobatics roll.
Yeah, it's going to be using its strength. I don't want to talk about it.
Rolled a one. You rolled a one. You rolled a one. You rolled a one. You rolled a one.
I rolled a 22 to grapple the dragon.
Yeah, so mine is a 7.
So the dragon is grappled. His movement is 0.
Yes, because he's falling out the sky. He's got a giant. He's got a giant dude on his neck. Straight down.
Yeah, okay. The rules say grappled means your speed 0, but you're not grappling it. You're not attached to anything. But yes, okay, it's 0. It can't use its wing for some reason in this
And then
situation.
Well, he's probably got his legs. Like you say, he's got his neck. He's got his feet round the thing. He's pulled the things down. It's like.
I don't know whether or not it's an unarmed attack or whatever, but basically, I kind of want to effectively try and put this dragon in a sleeper.
I think an unarmed strike for this. Yeah.
Yep.
To try and choke out some.
Imagine if actually
You want to strangle it. So try and hit it.
Okay.
Does he get advantage for hitting it because he's grappling?
I may have hit it.
Oh, he hit it. Yeah, he hit it.
Yeah.
But Adam,
you hit it. You get your like legs round its neck and your arms. You're like literally hanging off this thing. It's got
You're like a koala
squeezing. Yeah. You're like the most aggressive sloth anyone's ever seen. You you cling on for dear life. And I'm gonna say it is effectively now. It's suffocating. It's got it needs to it can hold its breath for a certain amount of time, but while you're on there, it's gonna suck for it. Basically, it can't breathe. Preeton will run out over the log towards Charles.
Does Charles still have his feathers, or is he a little naked boy now?
There are patches where you can just see scalded cloak and.
Have you seen birds where they've like plucked out their feathers and they look like?
Yeah,
that's how I imagine Charles look.
Have you?
Yeah, it looks like a little chicken dinner.
Yeah, baby cockatiel. It's gross.
Yeah, they're fugly. They
really
are fugly.
Absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Little chicken dinner.
Is that a cooked pigeon?
Roast pigeon.
That's Charles.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Especially legs with a square body.
Reason, there's those little things that they put on those little like chef hats that they put on the end. He's suddenly got them on his feet. What are those things for? Are they for holding the chicken leg?
No, they don't put them on chicken. They put them on mutton ribs, lamb ribs. The rib caps.
Yeah, like the little white fluffy thing.
Yeah.
It's like a little chef hat.
Yeah, because when you make a rack of ribs and they are beautiful and succulent looking, the top of the bones always looking nasty and grey and ugly. So you hide them with little caps.
I'm sure I've seen them on chicken legs as well.
I think it may have been like cartoon mode that you've seen.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Like birds.
It'd also be the same reason. If the cartilage is sticking out and looks fugly when you're actually making a beautiful dinner, you hide it. It's concealing. It's concealing. It's vanity.
They will get him up with a wicked medicine roll, and Charles has 1 hit point.
I'll eat it.
Yep. You and me both.
Yeah.
All I'm looking for is cooked. After that, everything else is negotiable.
They run over and with a delicate like hand, they kind of bring Charlie to with some of that. Even though they're a map maker, some of the elven magic must have worn off on Preeton and first.
I was expecting to wake him up, just drag him off the log. Yeah, cool, great, brilliant, even better.
Yeah, it's difficult to do such a thing. Charles
shit.
will then be pissed.
Oh, he angry.
Charlie will,
Kill himself.
yes,
Yes, please.
Please, for the love of Michael, Mary, and Joseph, heal.
he will.
You can be angry after that. When he
Like
has
even
flesh on his
Killian's
bones.
praying, but on everything unholy. Like, just heal, please.
He can do this without expending a spell slot, but that's only 2d6 at once. Okay, no, he's gonna big up the spell. He will.
He's actually relaxed now, properly. Good.
That tended to be sore.
What's he gonna do? He's just gonna cure wounds himself.
Wow.
Has nobody else has hit, are they?
Nope.
Nope.
Just you.
I can somersault through fire, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah. Well, that's a little bit healthier. At least he's just very burnt, not
Yeah.
crispy cream. Crispy
The thing is,
chicken.
you just start to see Killian turn towards Charles though, like,
Yeah, there's not a man with
Oh
a
no. It's
white
murder. Tasty
oh
murder.
my god, I showed you the new KFC advert where they dunk the man in the gravy pool and he comes out as like a chicken wing. Freakiest advert ever, man. Don't like
Yeah.
it.
I'm glad that I watch TV. That's probably one of the reasons why.
We don't either. I saw it on YouTube. I was
Yeah.
like, that is freaky as hell.
he will heal himself. He will grab Preetin and fly him to the other side of the log.
Nice. Brilliant. Woo!
Round. That is his action. He will just literally go, "Thank you, Preetin. Come, we must get off this thing. It won't last forever." And like kind of
Whee!
over to the other side and drag Preetin out of the firing line, the literal firing line.
Yes, you were very happy with that joke, weren't you?
Yours.
It's a Mago.
It's yours.
Is the guy still within range?
Yeah, of you, yes, at the moment. The dragon
Go.
has not moved away, he moved up. What's this?
21.
For what?
The lightning is still striking him.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so on every turn,
Yeah,
it's 3d12.
yeah,
on every single
that's
one of my
horrible.
turns.
Thank you.
High level characters, we can do some weird ass stuff.
Yeah. And that's without an action.
No,
That is an action.
That's a whole action. It's a concentration action.
yeah,
It's like
that is
Force
my
it into
bit.
the thing.
So my
You got a bony?
no,
No bony, just like sort of
not
focus.
unless I
I
want
think 3d12 is a good action.
21 damage, not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Don't need to sniff that.
Yeah,
Since
blast.
I did 5.
Then we will find out what the gift is going to do. He is
Yep.
going to try and break this.
Yeah, when's that? Yeah,
You can
on
jump off the dragon.
for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12, but that's at level 1.
They are going to.
That's 3d12.
They're going to contested strength athletics check young Erwin the cobbler.
I'm not grappling him. I'm just hanging on.
No, they're going to try and shove you.
Oh, cool. Fantastic. Even better. Let's do this.
Let's go.
It feels really weird because I keep looking. I'm not looking at you, crotch. I promise. I'm just like, what's he do?
Hmm. Yeah, okay, carry on.
Yeah, what's your roll?
Oh, I've not even bothering to roll. I got -1 strength. I am.
Yeah,
It'll
but
be a
it's an
miracle. I'll give it a roll. Was it a contested strength?
athletic.
Athletics. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I'll give it a go. 24.
24. This is your -1.
Yeah, but I got expertise in
Yeah.
athletics.
It turns around and tries to like elbow you back and tries to knock you like clean off the dragon. You cling on. Your little goblin feet
Yep.
perfectly like manage to hold
I'm
on.
just grab all the clothing and like,
Yeah.
no, fucking no,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
off of
yeah.
me! I am a limpet.
Tries to elbow you off.
That's what we.
Hey, he tries to elbow me off. I'm just on his arm. Get off! Tries to kick me. I'm on his leg. It's like, stop it! I'm
Um,
like sellotape because I can't get rid of.
John, I seem to remember when we created Erwin, you chose squat nimbleness, which I believe gives you advantage on that roll.
I'd have to look it up. Probably in there. Yeah. Hang on. I don't. No, it was something else. We thought about doing it and we didn't. I got Fury to small, obviously.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
he will make that again. Because
Cool.
you get to do a cool thing called Stalker's Fury. If
Nice.
he it's like misses with an attack technically, but like I think it kind of makes him oh my gosh.
Am I rolling again?
Do you want to roll again for me, JC? And
Could
roll
roll a one because there's always a fail. 16.
Um,
he can't shake you. As you grip on your
Yeah, look at it. I'm sellotape. I'm just like, nope, nope,
yeah,
nope, nope,
it,
nope.
it's the strength of all the years of cobbling. Your fingers like manage, you've been holding leather and hammers and things, and you just grip on. Those fingers are like a
Steel
vice onto,
talons.
yeah, onto them. Um, the dragon will check for a recharge on their fire breath. That is,
which I'm hoping they're not going to do because it hasn't got anywhere to go.
Why did the dragon explode? I don't know.
they do not get the recharge on their fire breath, so you don't get to kind of
Oh, jet powered dragon. He just farts.
gotta go somewhere, JC.
He's got
Gotta go
so
somewhere
he just like launched into the sky.
with you all attached.
Yeah, yeah. Tripled his
Well,
movement all of a sudden.
technically, I think it starts falling this round.
Start falling because it's grappled.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it can't fly, so it can't keep moving.
Yeah, it would start plummeting with you guys attached to it. So
Yep.
it will begin falling
Hmm.
down towards the pool.
Yep.
You guys attached to it.
Yep.
It doesn't get its recharge. It will try and
It's got to try and shake me loose,
yeah,
basically, really.
it will try and break the grapple, really.
So it gets to make a Dex Athletics check.
But does it make its attacks with disadvantage if it's grappled?
No,
No, it can make its attacks.
it's so if it's trying to break the grapple,
Hmm.
that's just a Dex Athletics
Yeah, yeah.
against mine.
But he's wondering whether he's just like try and kill you instead and break the
But
grapple that
to
way.
be honest, I'm holding on to, I'm basically on the back of its neck, so it can't really claw at me. It can't bite at me.
No, no, the physicality of it. Okay, yeah, it's going to try and shake you.
I'm not so sure. It's got a long neck. Just bend down a bit, you know. You scratch behind the back of his ear. Probably get you.
What did you roll, Matt?
29.
20. It does not shake you. It starts plummeting downwards.
That is my third natural 20. Something has gone wrong in the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, ones from here on in, yeah.
It starts plummeting. The rider is now like I think as this
Panicking?
as it starts sort of like you just sort of like there's this moment like where it just starts twisting in the air,
He suddenly realizes I'm not in control of this anymore.
falling down sideways.
Yeah.
They kind of you see them, Owen. They kind of G the creature's legs, and then the neck of the creature rises up like this as it begins to fall, and the rider sees Jackson like
Round it.
100% like bear hugging there, and that you can feel that your insight is just that they are out of their depth here. They feel they begin to sort of like tumble downwards towards the pool below, and as you guys are standing at the top, you see this kind of like whole situation of this like it would make that kind of spaceship crashing sound, you know that
Whistling
as
sounds.
yeah, as this thing starts falling down into the pool below, your witch bolt still like locked onto it, and you just watch them start tumbling down into the waterfall below, and that is where we're going to end the session for today
Cool.
with a full
That's so cool.
dragon into what we don't know. So we are at the end of a round, so we can pick up at the top of a round next time around. Thank you for
Next time
playing.
around.
That was good fun. I like that a lot.